Go with a little intro. If I can find the fucker. Here we go. Play then, you bastard. There you go. That was 35 seconds taken up of our stream. We've got to work out what to do with the other 2 hours and 59 minutes and 27 seconds, whatever it is.
Whatever we're doing.
Fashionably late again. It was his idea to start at 10 tonight because he wanted to watch football. So maybe it's gone into extra time or something. Maybe he's watching penalties or some crap like that. You've been keeping up with the football, or not bothered?
Not really. Football's not really my thing, to be fair.
Yeah, I don't mind it, but I can't bother with England though. I can't bother with England.
I did watch one game. It was Sweden. I did watch this one Sweden.
Yeah. So fair enough. Yeah, I watched a couple of rounds around my dad's, but yeah, I'm not really that. I didn't bother watch any of the England-Germany match because I couldn't be bothered.
I didn't watch any.
The amount of years of like wanting England to do well and they never do, it's just like, fuck it, I don't give a toss anymore.
Well, we haven't. Here's the thing: we haven't won the World Cup in we haven't won since 1966. Yeah. So
that's when my older brother was born. My older brother was born in 1966. So it's like, so it's not in my lifetime even. But never mind.
Never mind.
So what have you been up to? Because so we've not been out for a couple of weeks because various reasons I've not been able to do. I've got a fucking stinking cold, which is always not nice.
That's
stinking bloody colds come up. Yeah, it's pissing annoying. But I haven't got a cough or nothing like that. So it's not the deadly. It's not the deadly whatchamacallit. It's just a fucking irritable fucking nose.
It begins with C and then ends in us.
It ends in having a fucking miserable time.
I went to Glastonbury last weekend.
Oh, was it Glastonbury? I saw you was at some festival. Wasn't sure.
It was like a Glastonbury medieval fair.
Right. Is that a regular thing like at the same time as normal Glastonbury, or is it like separate?
No, I think it's
completely different.
Completely different. I mean, they got like stalls where you can buy stuff.
Yeah.
Casters. There was axe throwing.
Okay. Was there actually any music, or is it just like medieval kind of?
Only music we heard was what was blasting from the speakers.
Okay.
I think there was a band there, but I didn't see them.
Right. Okay. So they're not like you haven't got minstrels dancing around with a hoe and then Indian on and all that kind of stuff. That would make it proper medieval. You need a couple of bards like their mandolins or whatever. That's what you need. You'll have to do that next year. You have to put yourself forward for it, mate. Start practicing your mandolin or your lute.
I'm trying to sort out my folk project. Hopefully I can get that sorted out, get a few more songs done, and then play some folk music.
You could play there. That's a good idea.
I will try and get a folk band as well, but
yeah. Hi, Joe. Hi, Alex. Yeah.
I've got some new stuff from Black City Records.
Oh yeah. Spend lots of money.
I'll show what.
We'll put you on screen in.
I got original pressing of Witch's Pigs first album.
Okay. That's one of those bands I've always heard the name, but I don't think I've even heard their stuff. Are they kind of grind or?
Yeah, they're grind. And look who we got, Mitch Harris.
Okay.
Obviously, this was before Napalm Death, and he is wearing a Napalm Death shirt.
Right, that's cool.
So you can see where he was going.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at that.
Yeah, one of those bands I've heard the bloody name of, but I'm not sure I've even heard a song of theirs. Probably have in passing.
I only heard about the name like years back because he mentioned it used to be a band called Righteous Pigs.
Yeah.
Righteous Pigs. Checked him. I was like, this is proper grind now.
Yeah. Anything else you picked up?
Yeah. Dark Friend's new album.
Oh, okay, cool.
I heard it. Yeah, I heard it earlier. It's a mix of black metal, heavy metal, and other things in between.
Cover's a bit unusual.
Yeah, I don't know where they got that from, but
I got a feeling I saw that like in an article or something about that cover. Like something it was like a. Do you remember seeing anything about that cover, Elric, the Dark Funeral cover from the new album? I'm sure I've seen it like being like a repeat of another album or very close to another album cover that had come previously. Sure.
Dark Throne,
yeah, Dark Throne. Was it?
I don't know.
I saw it, and then someone else.
Yeah, I thought I'd seen it.
And then that cover got posted somewhere else, but the image was reversed.
All right. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe someone else had the same cover but with a reverse image. But I'm pretty sure I saw something about that cover being, I know, not controversial, but just like a bit of an Easter egg or something like that. You bought anything lately, Elric? Got any new music?
No, I've got a beer though.
You got a beer? That's it.
I think I know what beer he's got.
Apart from the Black Tar Superstar album.
Yeah, we see that a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I just don't. I'm like you, Gray. I
know. They're terrible.
Oh no, I did actually get, because I'm going through my Hawkwind albums. This is a nice Hawkwind album I didn't actually own. I'd like to get it, which is a great album cover.
Let me put you on full screen.
Yeah. Album from '95 that they called Alien 4. Pretty good album. Great album cover.
Where's the Hawkwind logo?
My dad had it on vinyl, but I haven't got it on vinyl, so my sister might have it.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
You guys are lurking in the dark.
In the dark.
You're both lurking in the dark in your own respective rooms. You're slightly darker, Elric. Jack's a bit dark, a little bit dark, but not as dark as Elric.
Your
light's not very good in there.
Light in my room.
No,
I don't really like bright lights anyway. So
right, yeah.
The light, she burns.
Yeah, it makes his skin bubble and boil.
Exactly. I just want to finish watching the football. So
yeah. Did it go into overtime or something, or you just a late bastard?
No, just finished now. Italy 1-2-1. I sometimes try to torture my face.
Who was playing? Italy and who?
Italy versus Belgium.
Oh, okay, Belgium. Okay.
Yeah, Italy are 32 games unbeaten now, which is
that's good.
Record for them. So I'm a bit worried about trying to torture my face, but.
Because Belgium knocked out someone big, didn't they? They knocked out Portugal, didn't they? Was it Portugal they knocked out recently?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Well, they're the number one team in the world, but
that's right.
They always deceive a little bit.
Yeah, that's really weird as well. You never sort of think Belgium being the number one team. It's like what?
Well,
yeah, I never remember them being like big back in the day, but obviously they're a golden period or something, and they're going for a bit of a golden phase.
Yeah, it's like our golden generation that was shit, but we still call it the golden generation. It's a bit like that.
They weren't gold, more like brown, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Brown like dung.
I have a Bristol brew right here.
Yeah, I know which one you're drinking because I've had it. Yeah, that's really nice.
Isn't that your neck of the woods?
That's my neck of the woods.
Yeah,
I've had that because they have it at the Griffin.
Yeah,
he's drinking your beer, mate.
Bristol.
Yeah, he's a
Any gigs? When have you had that Battle of the Bands yet up your way?
Well, it was supposed to happen tomorrow, but it got cancelled.
Ah, you're joking! It got cancelled.
Yeah, it got cancelled.
Oh man, because the London one got cancelled as well, didn't it? Elric? Did you see that?
What, Metal Devastation?
Yeah.
Did he really? I didn't know.
Yeah. I heard it got cancelled a while back. Apparently Mick was trying to get different venues, even trying to see if we can get it open air. And they were just like, I imagine they were just turned down.
We've done it with the Bristol one, like just picked an open area, done it there.
So what happened with the Bristol?
What happened to Bloodstock then? Is there no winners then for Bloodstock?
No, they're going to pick them. They're going to pick them.
It's not really a great system.
Not sure which band though. But
what did they say then about the Bristol one then? Why? They changed the guidelines or something?
I just saw it cancelled, maybe because of the guidelines. I haven't got a clue, but they said they're going to pick a winner.
Yeah,
not sure how they're going to do that, but
we had one gig here, didn't we? We had one gig We didn't go to it though. I mean, if we wanted to go to it, we would probably have sold out.
Well,
but we had one. Yeah, we've got a few gigs lined up as well. So I hope. I mean, if the one managed to go ahead, I don't see why Bristow wasn't able to do it. I don't know why.
I'm just hoping that.
Yeah.
On the 21st of July, Conan still plays the Exchange.
Okay, Conan will be playing, are they?
Yeah. Well, then I got a message from a mate saying, "Oh, the Conan gig's big cancel," but I've heard nothing. So.
Okay.
Still meant to be going on.
Oh, Desert Fest.
Still meant to be going on, apparently.
Where is Desert Fest? In London or?
Yeah, it's around Camden Roundhouse, all that.
It's kind of weird.
I've been to the Roundhouse.
It's kind of worrying, to be honest. You think that you can't have a little gig go on like a Metal to the Masses in Bristol. How the heck are they going to get bloody more Bloodstock to go on and like these Desert Fests and all that kind of thing?
You might get away with the Bloodstock thing because it's outside.
Yeah, maybe.
But Desert Fest isn't though. So.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Bloodstock's outside, and they're probably going to ask people to do the lateral flow test literally the morning before or some shit.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind doing. I've been doing those lately. It's fucking horrible. Just shoving a cotton bud down your throat and up your nose is alright, but down your
I've never had a test.
Oh yeah, screw that.
I've been doing, and luckily they've been coming back negative. So.
What are you doing? You doing it for work or something?
No, well, I go to the community theatre and do acting. We've got a play on, so I've got to keep everyone else. Well, one of them, she's pregnant, so I've got to keep her safe.
So you're able to keep play going then, are you? What, the play's starting or are you rehearsing for it?
We're rehearsing it. It's going to be in...
Go on, tell us about it. What's it called? What's it called?
Clippies.
Who?
Clippies.
Clippies?
It's about the Bristol tramways.
Okay.
What they called?
Yeah, the Clippy was the keys as they took the tickets, haven't they? They clipped the tickets. Okay.
Excellent.
So I'll listen, when you get a pantomime on and you play Widow Twanky or one of the Ugly Sisters, I'll come and watch it, mate. That'll be a laugh.
Oh, I'll be perfect Ugly Sister with the big beard and everything. It's like, that's an Ugly Sister.
Yeah.
Not my beard.
Actually, wouldn't it?
Not my beard. Tattoos.
My brother's done that. Do you know Grant played Widow Twanky in Aladdin up in Leicester? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's got pictures of him all dressed up.
I'm Aladdin, but there you go.
yeah. You probably go right for that actually. Yeah.
I played King Herod in the what's the story of the Bible thing.
Oh my God.
And my robe fell down, revealing my pants.
Really?
My audience, I've kind of never got over it.
Oh man, and that's kind of appropriate.
In my pants.
That's kind of appropriate because you're always ordering decrees that all the young children should get killed all the time. All the children under 5 years old should be killed. You're always doing that, ain't you, Elric? So
it's kind of my deal.
Yeah.
Damn it, Elric.
You've been slightly typecast because like you're always issuing decrees that all the young should be slaughtered.
Yeah. Unless you slaughter a lamb and stick that on your door, you'll be fine, mate.
Now you're confusing the Passover with Herod there.
It's all the same. It's all a load of bollocks. So.
Yeah.
It's all a load of bollocks.
Yeah. Anyone heard any interesting news, like metal news at all? I can't think I've heard of anything going on. I suppose there's no fucking gigs going on. It's hard.
Do anymore. Even read or like I used to I don't know if you do it, Jake, or whatever, but like I used to pick up like metal hammers and Kerrangs and terrorize.
I did that for a while. I haven't done that since I was about maybe 17, 18.
Yeah, I haven't.
I stopped when I was in my 20s, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit later actually.
Yeah, I stopped. I just got
quite a while, but
I think the last time I bought a terrorizer was when Chuck Schuldiner had died.
Oh, that is a long time ago.
Oh, that's going back.
That's going back a bit.
That's going back 20 years.
2004, maybe.
Really? Quite a while. Quite a while ago.
Oh yeah, because Chuck died in 2001.
Really?
2001.
Wow.
Yeah, December of 2001. So coming up December, 20 years since he passed away.
Do you remember the charity gig at the Red Eye for Chuck?
Well, where everyone covered a death song.
Yeah, that was really cool. And
I don't think I made it to that. I knew about it, but somehow, for some reason, I don't think I got there. I never got to it.
I got a free Death T-shirt that I won a Death T-shirt. I can't remember how or why, but I still got it. Symbolic long sleeve. I still got it.
All right, cool.
Oh, cool. That's the only album I still need in my collection. I don't have some Symbolic yet.
Yeah.
I don't suppose either of you fat bastards take a large, do you?
No.
I need to lose a little bit before I can go large. Why?
Oh, Liam was trying to sell some shirts. Liam's got some shirts he wants to sell.
Liam's got to be an extra large, isn't he?
Well, he should have worn extra large, but he liked to keep them tight.
I like extra large because I got broad shoulders. That's why.
He liked the cut of the large for some reason, but he doesn't really go out. He's not going to get any gigs, so he's trying to sell some t-shirts. So he's got Death, Scream, Bloody Gore. He's got Hyrax. This one he was going to try and sell, but I said this is an extra large. I'm having this one. So Forbidden Evil. I thought I probably got this one as well. I don't know. I'm surprised I
don't want to buy smelly t-shirts.
All right, just offering, just asking, just putting the feelers out, mate.
I don't want his smelly t-shirts.
For free.
Bollocks. No, he's trying to earn some wonga.
I don't mind. I'll have a look.
Yeah. Well, I hadn't thought about it. Lisa wants me to put them up on like a Facebook Marketplace or something like that. But like, if we can fucking flog them to you without having to package them up,
that's what this song was saying. Hellhammer and Immortal. I found that.
Yeah, cool.
And a white t-shirt that had Mayhem and Morbid on it.
Sorry.
He was also selling a Morbid and Mayhem t-shirt, but it was a white one.
Cool.
How much was that selling for, Liam?
I don't know about. We haven't really sort of worked on the prices yet, but we can discuss, mate. We can discuss because they're all in good nick. They've got no holes or anything like that. In fact, he's probably only worn like once or twice. So we're thinking like that 15 quid or something like that. You know. Yeah. Have a look. I mean,
not like I need any more fucking t-shirts.
I know.
I got too many t-shirts. I'm trying to get rid of so many.
Yeah. Like Lisa started looking it up.
Different t-shirts.
Yeah.
Lisa started looking it up, and she found one of my t-shirts. It's like an old Deicide one, and apparently it's going like 200 quid on eBay. And she was like, "Fucking hell, quid's in!" And she was like, "Oh, that's Graham's shirt, not Liam's."
If it was a once upon a cross t-shirt,
anyway,
I didn't see that.
I can't sell Graham's t-shirts; he'd go mad.
That shit, 200 nicker.
Yeah, I know. Sell it anyway. It's a good point. I think
by the way? Why is it 200?
I don't know. She might have looked it up wrong. It might have been a tour one that she saw or something like that. You know. So a while back when I turned into a fat bastard, I got a little bit less fat, but I fluctuate. But I sold a load of shirts, like because they were, because also the XLs don't always stay XL. Once you've washed them a few times, they fucking shrink. Yeah, some of them do. I think the most. I got for a shirt was a Pestilence one on the Testimony of the Ancients, the tour shirt, because I see him at the fucking Standard. So I'm at the Standard with Malevolent Creation, and that one went for about, I don't know, 60 quid, something like that. I managed to sell that one for, and that was fucking over 10 years ago now, I think. So
you never know, do you? I suppose all ones can go for a lot, can't they? You won't be able to get them anymore,
That's right. Sometimes if you get like a couple of people who like both want it, and you get a fucking bit of a bidding war going on, you can get some wonga for them,
I suppose the only t-shirt that I might have that might be worth a bit is I got the Metallican.
Maybe.
Come out in '92, and it's got like the Metallican thing.
Yeah. When you think about it, there's a lot.
That's the oldest t-shirt I own. I bought that when it came out in '93 or something.
And there's a fuckload of Metallica fans out there. So it only takes like a couple of like Metallica, real fanatics to like see it and not have it and want it for them to start a bidding war. And you don't know how much it go for.
As well. Hang on.
Yeah.
So, it's really rusty now. But...
What's that bloody metal news site again? I'm going to go on there again. What was that metal news site we were looking at the other day? Last time we went through the stream.
What's that?
The metal news site that we were looking at a couple of weeks ago.
Oh.
Yeah, Jake, do you know?
Yeah, I do know. It's famous, isn't it?
We were looking at it the other day and looking for some news to chat about. I can't remember the fucking name of the website now.
Yeah, it's the big one and the famous one.
I'm just gonna fucking type in metal news and it probably give me the bloody.
I might know it if I see it.
Yeah, we was on there the other day and it was brilliant, and we was going through their feed to Blabbermouth. That was was it Blabbermouth? Yeah, I think it was Blabbermouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Black Things Too Early.
What's that, mate?
They don't want to blab things too early.
Right. Blabbermouth.net. So let's go on there and I'll see if we can find some news to talk about. Let me share the page. We can discuss what's going on.
We're not buying albums. We don't know anything.
I know, but we're still fucking metal. We're just like, Jake's still buying records.
We're still buying. Young. I mean, I still buy CDs and stuff.
Yeah, I've actually got some CDs that I need to do a fucking giveaway on, and I'm not even bothered to do that.
Yeah.
So
no one's coming on today then? Great.
Well, Phil said he might pop on.
Oh, hang on.
Can you see that?
All right, yeah. I thought someone was coming on. Was that Rush? I was trying to get a few people to come on today as well, Jake, but it's probably not going to happen.
Nah, never mind. If you've got any mates want to come on, send them a link, Jake. If any of your mates might want to come on. Send them like DS, fucking what do you call it? DS, what's your Bob that we had on before? If they want to pop in,
Holocaust.
Yes, fellas.
Which actually they actually performed in Black City Records. Someone was filming them.
All right. Well, actually, performed in the shop.
Yeah, because they were doing it on the Saturday when I was at Custom Base, but they didn't have them in the shop. It was just them with someone filming their set.
Who wants to talk politics? Fear Factory's Dina Kazari says a lot of metalheads have gone conservative compared to what it was back in the 80s.
I don't know what he means by that, but
politics. Talk about politics.
I don't do politics, so
it's gone. They've gone right wing.
I don't give a fuck about politics.
Back in the day when it was all left wing, a lot of them, especially the Thrashers, like social issues and
that bands are still like that.
Yeah, but according to Fear Factory's Dino Cazares, he reckons
a lot. True.
I've heard Fear Factory's new album. Has anyone else heard it?
Bits and pieces. I've been sent a few singles and that.
I've heard it all. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I've heard quite a lot of the songs.
I really liked it.
Don't take it out of me, Elric. Take it out of Dino Cazares. He's the one who says it. He's the one who says it, not me.
It sounds like I'm not keen on the production of the new album though, but the guitars have that kind of modern farty sound, which I'm not a big sort of fan of, but it sounds all right.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, it's not just about the right wing conservatives. It's talking about I don't know. I don't know. I'm not even going to read it. I can't bother to talk about it. Like you say, no point talking about politics. It's always going to annoy someone. But saying that, though, I've got someone who's supposed to be coming on soon. Do you know Stucker Squadron?
Yeah.
The bass player, his name's Graham, Lord Pyre, or so I think his stage name is. He was actually going up for member of parliament for not the BNP, who's fucking cunt faces. What's cunt faces party? The one who made Brexit go through.
I'm so bad.
Farage, Nigel Farage.
Yeah,
his party. He was standing for them. He was standing for them in his constituency.
Can we not have him on then?
No, we'll have him on. We can have a good chat with him. We can
we'll talk metal and that's it.
Well, no, we can also have an educated chat about politics as well. We have all got. The thing is, with when you talk about social media, people on chat forums, it's easier to fucking jump down people's throats and fucking get misunderstood and get angry because you think someone's having a pop at you or whatever. But when you actually sitting and chatting to people, hopefully you can have a proper, decent discussion about things without, getting knee-jerk reaction. Pissed off, True,
but if you're kind of in that camp already, to me it's a bit weird.
Yeah, but I'll be interested. It's quite interesting because he's a historian. He actually writes history books, so he has got his head screwed on. So I'd be interested to find out what his kind of thoughts were on it and why he thought it was a good thing and that kind of stuff. I think that might be quite interesting. But obviously we'll talk more about metal because why not?
I've got the new single by Obscura. That today, so I've not heard it yet, but
and a music video as well. We won't be able to play it on here, of course, because it'll be fucking copyrighted out the arse.
There's no way Rush will ever exist again. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, the main fucking.
Yeah,
the main parts.
Since they split, they haven't really come out, as far as I know, with any other stuff actually, like solo or.
Yeah, quite often. I mean, they're not coming like any best of or like bloody commemorative. Quite often, when someone dies in a band, the bloody what do you call it? The labels start trying to flog it like.
Yeah, but you know what? One thing I love about Rush and their attitude is I don't think they'd be into that. They're not cash merchants. They've never been cashing merchants.
Yeah, I've seen
up on their own terms.
I've seen some adverts for some new like big kind of box sets of Motorhead stuff, which I'm assuming is their whoever their label was at the end, kind of trying to cash in, I suppose. And I'm assuming the dearly departed's relatives would get some royalties.
I guess. You know what? They haven't released the Greatest Hits album in a long time, actually, Rush. So maybe it's due one.
Yeah, maybe they will do, but it's kind of sad.
Yeah,
we won't be getting like hologram tours of these bands, I don't think.
I don't think they'll do that for that.
No. That Dio one, was it Dio?
Yeah, Dio apparently did it.
Yeah, did that go ahead?
I think it did, in America.
I don't know, it's a weird thing, isn't it? It's a very weird thing.
It is weird, yeah. But, when the Dio, like, his missus was part of the thing, so it's not like it was stuck behind his back or something.
No. But I like, got no fucking like negatives about it. It's like if they wanted to do it, and whoever's like was responsible for his legacy, whatever, wanted, thought it wouldn't do it, and people wanting to go and see it, then fucking good luck to them. I could see there's certain, but it is kind of like an innovative sort of thing. It's like, will it catch on? Is that something that people want to see in the future?
They talked about Elvis, didn't they?
Did they do that as well? Yeah. I saw a blinking TV program the other day, and it was an old one. I hadn't seen it at the time, and it was like an audience with fucking, is it Les Dawson? And it was a hologram of Les Dawson because he died when he was supposed to have done this show. Yeah, and it was like, I don't know, 20 years after he died or something. They finally did the audience with that he didn't get to do when he was alive, kind of thing. Wow. And like his wife and his daughter was there. And his daughter had no memory of him because like he died when she was a baby, kind of thing. And it's like, I wouldn't knock it, but I'm not sure it would appeal to me. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I mean, you've got to think about it, that the big name, like who was posting out? I saw you were commenting on a thread on Facebook. Someone was talking about when the big bands go, who's going to step in to take their place. And like, you kind of think when the bands, the big bands do go, will we get blinking cover bands of them like doing big things, and will we get hologram bands doing,
possibly. But I think we have big metal bands though. That's the thing. Like metal's always been big and not big at the same time. And I like it that way. It's a sort of
your big
huge, but not known.
But do you think that you was putting a few names forward like Mastodon on that? But do you really think they're going to be able to fill in the shoes of the real big acts that we've got at the moment?
I think they're almost stadium size. I would say they're arena size. I think like bands like Gojira, Master and Nightwish are like arena size. There's not like maybe a stadium filling Iron Maiden type thing, but I don't care anyway.
Like you said, Gojira are arena size band. I remember seeing them in this small little club in Wolverhampton back in 2012.
Wow, yeah. But it depends what you think of what metal is, isn't it? Because you got all your your Parkway Drives and all those bands.
Yeah.
It's not really my cup of tea, but they're big, they're fitting bands.
Yeah, a lot of people complained about them for Bloodstock in 2019. Like, what are they here? And all of a sudden, as soon as they played and ended, everyone was like, okay, they proved us wrong.
Yeah, people actually enjoying the day.
Parkway Drive playing. I mean, I don't really listen to them that much as I used to. But I watched their set and it did really well.
It's good, yeah. I didn't go to the 19 actually because I didn't really like the lineup that much, and I just thought I'll give it a miss. I'll go next year, and of course,
I'll go next year.
I'll go next year. Yeah.
Famous last words.
But,
you got a story now.
No, go on.
I was just gonna say, got a story here about Doro. What's everyone feel about Doro? I haven't seen it for a long time.
Stuff, so.
No, I've not a great deal, but I would definitely respect her though. She's like,
everyone kept mentioning like, oh yeah, Doro.
Yeah, I've never bought any of her albums. I've seen her live once.
Listen to much of the heavy metal stuff. I mean, I still listen to Maiden, Priest, and Motorhead, and Sabbath, and all that.
It's pretty good. I mean, you got to respect her. Like, you know, back when she started in Warlock, there really wasn't that many.
No.
In fact, she's arguably one of the first.
Yeah.
Do metal. So, and she's such a lovely person. She actually has had loads of interviews on Metal Devastation Radio.
All right. That's cool.
Yeah, she's had about 3 or 4. She's amazing for a small radio station like MDR.
Yeah.
She's happy to come on, and she's great. She's lovely. Yeah. She comes across as a lovely person as well as like kicking ass, you know.
I remember I saw her a good few years ago now. Probably 10 years ago, but I don't know how much old she was then. But I was like, oh yeah, still definitely would.
Oh,
definitely would.
She's still lovely looking. I mean, she's probably like late 50s or something now, is my guess.
Yeah.
Maybe older. Maybe older.
And she's certainly fucking. When I saw her at fucking a Hard Rock Hell or one of those kind of things. But she's 35 years of Warlock's Triumph and Agony album. So, geez, so she was like 20,
45,
for example.
Yeah, she would have been quite young.
Yeah.
So, she's probably in her late 50s, I would guess.
Yeah. Wowzers.
She's 57.
There you go.
57. We're all fucking getting on. It's like, what was it? Was it Nico McBrain turned 69 or something this week or recently? I'm sure.
Really,
yeah.
Well, he was in bands in the 70s before.
Yeah. Yeah. Scary shit. Well, have you spoken to Alan from the Retribution Live? All the gigs are still going to go on because these I keep hearing about other ones like the Metal to the Masses not being able to go on for some reason, and you got the Bristol one hasn't gone on for some reason. I mean, he managed to do the recent one at the New Cross Gate, to about 40 people, everyone's sitting down kind of thing, and like, I mean, we suppose it's the same as it's been all fucking year. Just wait and see, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, that's it.
That's not much else you can do.
Just wait and see.
Yeah. Have you bought any tickets for any of the upcoming gigs, or you're not really? I've got my next jab going. I think I'll wait for my next jab, and then I'll think about maybe going to gigs again.
I got Bloodstop sorted.
Yeah.
That was
and Beer Mageddon. I got that.
Oh, you got Beer Mageddon.
You got to Beer Mageddon.
Yeah, you went Beer Mageddon, didn't you, Gray? I never.
Yeah, I went there once. Yeah, it was good fucking crack.
Yeah, it's that Stokes Prior.
Yeah, is that sold out already?
Yeah, it's completely sold out.
Oh man,
but where is that?
Bromsgrove.
Near Birmingham, not too far from Birmingham.
It's like between Birmingham and Worcester, sort of like.
Yeah, because my mate lives up there. Who used to live in the house with me, and he moved up there.
I started going there because I went there a lot with my ex. So.
Okay.
She told me about it in 2015, and I thought, I'll give it.
It's a nice little gig, actually. It's a nice little intimate kind of little small.
That's why I met Jim Bin for the first time, and I've been mates with him ever since.
Right, cool.
Sabaton announced the tour to end tours. Does that mean they're ending?
Who? Sabaton.
Yeah.
The tours end all tours. What are they going to do? Blow up all the stadiums afterwards?
Well, they might blow themselves up with anything.
With a tank.
Yeah,
featuring support from Mongolian rock band.
The Who, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I keep hearing
Lordy.
Yeah, keep hearing
the Who, they're not too bad. They do that Mongolian folk singing that Jake's tried his hand at.
I can only do the basic stuff. I can't do what they do.
No.
They do like some of them do like the low throat singing, the high throat singing. Some of them do the whistling and the humming at the same time, which is fucking bizarre.
I thought we were talking about that band from Shepherd's Bush, The Who. You know, when people kept saying The Who, I'm like, yeah, The Who. Yeah, everyone knows that.
The Who. Do you guys dig Sabaton? You guys dig them? I mean, I've seen them.
They annoy the hell out of me.
I just find them so dull. I can't understand why people like them.
Very much.
I just find them annoying.
But I like some songs.
I didn't find them annoying, but I like a bit of power metal. Yeah, my ex loved power metal because she could understand what they were singing.
I'm not the biggest power metal fan, but I do like Blind Guardian.
Yeah, no, I liked a lot of power metal bands. I mean, I end up getting into a lot of power metal, but normally with power metal, you can get into it quickly. If you like a bit of power metal, you listen to a couple of songs and that's it. You know if you're gonna like it. But Sabaton, I've seen 2 or 3 times, and every time, not a single riff or fucking chorus or any of it has like gripped me. I literally just find them dull as dishwater. It's like they're power metal, but I don't understand what other people see in them because they're just nothing I've ever listened to by them has ever sort of grabbed me in any way. But most of the time,
go on.
Yeah, that's most of the time with power metal, you fucking great. You know, it's so catchy. Like it's not fucking heavy at all, but it's that catchy kind of pop metal kind of stuff. And it's like, you can sing along, you can get into this, you can do the choruses, sing along to the choruses.
The catchiness annoys me.
Yeah.
in a funny way. No, I don't know. Sabaton, I did see him that Bloodstock for about one song, then I sort of left. I don't know. It's like him, his gear. He just, for me, the way he sings is annoying. The way he look, the way they sort of portray this. So, like they remind me of Powerwolf as well. Like they just the whole look and image and the way they
something's not working for you.
It's just not my thing.
Yeah. But I don't. I mean, when I first started listening to power metal, because I wasn't really a massive into power metal at all, but Dawn loved it, power metal. So I went to loads of gigs of her to see it because she liked that style of metal, and I got into it. It's like, I can dig this. It's your like sing along, blinking clean kind of metal. You know, like your metal by numbers kind of sort of stuff. But you know, they know how to they can play their instruments. But
you can't deny that. They're good musicians for sure.
Yeah. Hello, Tom Davies.
That's a mate of mine. I sent it.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hello, Tom Davies.
Another person. Yay.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Now everyone has to interview you now. So, what is your name?
Yeah, this is a mate of mine from Bristol. Well, he's living in London at the moment. But
good choice.
Where are you living?
Living in like West Ham kind of area.
Oh, right, cool.
Yeah, that's all right.
We're in
Your beard
Leytonstone.
has gotten extremely long, Tom.
We're just down the road.
Yeah, I'm Leytonstone.
Oh, yeah, split it in half.
Yeah, I know.
You can break that.
Ridiculous.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. We just got done recording a podcast this evening.
Oh, yeah, he's done
all right.
What were we doing? We did Dio's Holy Diver, Winter Sun, Time 1, which I hadn't heard before.
Okay.
Good, actually. Yeah, and
what's your podcast called?
The Metal Face Podcast.
Okay.
So what do you do?
Every Tuesday.
We do 3 albums every week from like any period of time across the whole of metal history kind of thing.
Well, you can actually play them and not
you play the music or you just talk about them? As I was.
No, yeah, we just talk about them. I mean, it'd be cool to have a radio show one day, but like getting the rights to that stuff.
I could talk about Holy Dive, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, man, yeah. It's a fucking great album. You know what bothers me though is you go to like a metal club and you hear Holy Diver come on, and then it's a fucking Killswitch Engage cover instead.
I know you mean.
Tom's
funny because he only likes one song by Dio.
Yeah, I know. I never really got on with Dio. I got the Holy Diver album when I was first getting into when I was first branching out on my metal, and it was like, Stand Up and Shout is fucking awesome. The rest is a bit boring. That's how I kind of went.
Yeah, I think
Stand Up and Shout was on a compilation album that I picked up, one of my early sort of like branching out from Iron Maiden.
Elric's getting some Dio out.
Yeah,
and that was a fucking great song.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Yeah, I know that's sacrilege in some circles, but
fucking sacrilege.
Yeah, man. Oh shit! No way. Nice one, man.
Yeah,
sick, dude.
Showing records earlier.
Yeah,
I've got it on vinyl as well. I've played it more than twice.
I don't have any vinyls yet, but my neighbor moved out the other day and gave me a vinyl player, so I need to
go out start buying.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, man, for real.
Purchase pigs.
Last in Line, second album.
Decent. Yeah, that's a good one, man.
Yeah.
So what took you from Bristol to London then?
Oh, it was my job. I wanted to work in film, basically, so I applied to a shitload of like, media jobs and stuff, and then got one in London, in Shoreditch, and I was like, hey, this is going to be cool. And that was March 2020, so you can figure out.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking hell. I went and lived back in Bristol for 8 months or something. Moved to London in October, and it's mainly been locked down since I've been here. The last couple of months have been good though, you know.
Because last time I saw you,
sound like a Londoner now.
Yeah. Because last time I saw Tom was in Bristol at bloody Castle Park, having beer and that.
Jesus, that was like
That was like
a fucking year ago, man.
Yeah, it was like July, August time, I think.
Holy shit! It was like when I bought my bus.
Moving to London, Jake?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Jake's been in London. He's talked about it before.
Yeah, I've been to London. I've been to.
No, but ever think of moving there?
Oh,
Or
moving to London.
stay in Bristol.
Well, I like where I live at the moment in Bristol because it's more near countryside. So there you go.
Yeah. I like the country.
London's fucking expensive as well. You got
that's why I won't move there because it's too expensive. So
yeah, it is. I paid £6.80 for a pint the other day.
What's all that banging?
I don't know.
That's me tapping my hand on the table.
Oh, right. You got a microphone like it's picking up everything you're doing.
Yeah, I got the microphone.
And like tapping on the table, the microphone's on. Is like everyone's getting nothing but that banging.
Literally half of them, because I edit the podcast that we do. Half of the editing is just taking out me, just like.
You've got to avoid that. Yeah. I fucking because I do a podcast every week as well, but I'm just kind of like mine's not a proper podcast. I just like DJ basically. I just play underground tracks basically.
Sweet, man.
But and like I just find that depending what room I'm in, my fucking microphone does what it pleases. Like sometimes it has to come across sounding all right. Other times I sound like I'm fucking the bottom of a well. You know, and it's just like, and like literally, I'll be in the same room, but the next day, and it fucking sounds completely different. It's like, well, what the fuck is up with you fucking microphone? You can't make your mind up.
Microphone
isn't it?
you can not cheese.
What I always do is because I haven't got any curtains in my room, I've just got a blind. I hang my duvet up on the curtains, and I put a pillow right there. And I got like a fur blanket here. As well.
So you actually try and keep the sound out, do you? You try and keep the sound. I don't. I might do a podcast
on the reverb when it hits the walls and stuff, isn't it? So.
I did a podcast on my dad's the other day, and he's in Southend. And I had fucking pigeons on the fucking windowsill outside the bedroom, and fucking seagulls came past at one point as well. It was like, oh well, this adds to the atmosphere.
So this next band,
right? Bit of like atmospheric sounds.
Like basically.
So an album always goes up a little bit in my estimations if there's animal sounds in it, like a fucking goat or like a crow or something.
They call it. This kind of like black metal atmospheric stuff now. Ambient. It's like field recordings they call it nowadays, isn't it?
Right. This
they do that kind of thing.
I'm playing on my podcast.
That's
it's a black one.
Sheryl Crow.
Go to a farm and stick a tape recorder on.
Yeah. There's bands that do that nowadays. I can't remember so many fucking bands, but there was one band I played and it was something like field recording so and so on so and so day, and then they played over the top of it, or it formed part of the song or something like that. It's like, okay, whatever. Each to their own. But there are some interesting things that people do nowadays.
Yeah, man, there's some fucking wild stuff out there. It's like we did an interesting album actually on this episode called Big Business. It's like the Melvins like spin-off project kind of thing.
All right, no.
Album called Here Come the Waterworks. It's a really weird one. It's like it's pretty much just Stony Rock, Red Fang, Melvin sort of stuff. But like it really grew on me, man. And they got some really washed out kind of like there's not much going on in the song. It's very low-fi. It's just like a guy on like drums and then like a bass guitar. And someone just like yelling over the top. So, it's fucking cool.
Buzz Aldrin doing that or Buzz Aldrin? Fuck it hell.
Buzz Aldrin. Buzz Aldrin. Not doing Stone Rock.
He probably could though.
It probably is a band called Buzz Aldrin. I'm sure. Is there not a band called Buzz Aldrin? I'm sure I remember.
Here is the new album by Buzz Aldrin.
I'm sure there's a band called Buzz Aldrin. There's fucking bands for everything nowadays.
You can have a song about Buzz Aldrin, funny enough, but you know what I mean, the Melvins folk.
Yeah. You can have a grindcore band called Buzz Aldrin and then just have like space clips and like NASA clips in between the songs. That would be
that could work.
There's quite a few. I can't remember fucking names now, but I definitely have encountered. There's a grind band who are like a homage to an MMA guy. What's that Dutch MMA guy's name? Oh fuck it.
Well, the Giant.
No, he doesn't. Oh fuck it! I can't remember what his name is now. But he was like an MMA kind of champion for a while, and it's basically it's like a play on his name kind of thing. Well, fuck if I can remember it now.
What the fuck's MMA?
Mixed martial arts.
Oh,
yeah, there is a band called Buzz Aldrin. I was right.
Yeah.
Buzz Aldrin band.
I meant Buzz Osborne.
Right.
Buzz Osborne, that's what you meant, yeah. I thought, wait, I know there's someone else called Buzz. Does he mean the other guy?
Buzz Aldrin Band.
Yeah, Buzz Aldrin. There's a band here called Buzz Aldrin. It's all in
So like
Italian.
everyone's interested in Buzz Aldrin now.
Yeah.
Elric has fucked up the conversation.
Yeah.
Well, we've gone down a rabbit hole. That's all good stuff. It's all good.
Great
one on
last
Bandcamp.
album. They got a sample from Buzz Aldrin. Got a song called "Sight to the Sky,"
Right.
and it's got a Buzz Aldrin sample on it.
I try to remember that fucking that MMA guy now. Bollocks. I'm gonna have to fucking Google it. It's like when your fucking brain is shit.
Brain's always shit, guy.
Yeah. I've typed in Dutch MMA guy, but my D isn't working on my keyboard, so it says AxMinister guy instead. Oh well, carry on amongst yourself, guys.
He's just trying to sort this shit out.
He's busy working here, trying to work out fucking how to. No,
so what we're doing
bastard.
next week on the podcast is we're doing like a non-metal episode.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you did one. Oh yeah, you did one before.
Yeah. So the other two guys have gone for like we're doing like a psychedelic rock band, a folk band, and then I'm doing like a hip hop album, which is a weird one for me. Not something like I like songs more than I like albums by like hip hop artists. You know what I mean? I'm not that into it, but I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna give it a proper go. Actually, have a listen. This album by a guy called Action Bronson. It was actually pretty good. Actually, I quite enjoyed it. I don't think it's going to be regular listening for me, but I was like, it's kind of cool.
Like like every now and then.
I'd probably be into the psychedelic thing. I'd probably be more into out that.
It'd be the folk one.
That's it.
I just wanted to try something out, push the boat out a bit,
Yeah, you've been doing that, haven't you, Gray? On your
Let me tell you about this guy, right? So there's an MMA guy from Dutch MMA guy called Baz Rutten, and this grime band have called himself Baz Rotten. That was it. I remember it now. So it's a take on Baz Rutten. And he's even done an intro for him as well. Actually, I think I went on their page and he did like a little video for him. It's quite funny.
Do you ever listen to Sordo?
Who?
Sordo is like a grindcore band, and they have a whole fucking concept album about like Mike Tyson.
No.
It's all just like clips of him just like psyching out his opponents.
Fucking Mike
Tyson. Like a bass guitar and a drummer, and just some really fucking like blown out like grind vocals.
Saying hey.
There's so many weird kind of grind bands now, like parrot singers and little girl singers and granny singers and all robot musicians as well. I've spoken about them a few times. Some craziness.
Just need
Hate Beak has got the bird for the singer.
Yeah.
What's the one with like a dog? It's got like a pug for a singer.
Is there one? Right.
It's just the music, and all of a sudden you hear a pug just go. It's like,
why not?
Hello, Nesta.
I think they've all been...
They got you doing the Argentina stuff, isn't it?
No, it's my mate Roy from Mandragora, but no, he was in chat the other night. Yeah, no, I started doing like reactions to like Argentinian bands. Like my mate from Argentina, he said, "I'll do this. Load of people like these." And I was like, "Are you sure?" So I did a reaction to this one guy, and like fucking got like fucking 20 times more views than any of my other videos ever do. So I thought, well, fuck it. Looks like I'm doing this now. This looks like it's going to be a thing.
yeah, for real.
So
it's so weird. Stuff. It's so weird, like metal or just music in general. But certainly, like when you're doing the metal stuff, like because they sing in Spanish or whatever.
Yeah.
It's so weird seeing these bands are like stadium arena bands, and no one's heard of them outside of Argentina.
Yeah,
really.
It's so weird, and these are really good sounding bands, but they sing in Spanish. They're massive in their country, and they're not probably massive outside of South America. It's so weird.
It's always surprising, though, isn't it? It's like we did a band called what they called Project Mishram, which is like it's like an Indian band, and it's like mostly metal with a bit of like weird like jazz and shit in there.
Right. India's got a fucking massive scene in India. It's fucking
Well, as soon as we did this episode about an Indian band, suddenly we have a shitload of listeners in India, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got bloody word from India, of course.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Demonic Resurrection.
Yeah,
they pulled out a Bloodstock. I was like, oh, come on.
Yeah.
But
They played Alan's online show, didn't they? I was amazing.
Yeah.
He's funny as you like, the singer.
I saw Demonic Resurrection at Bloodstock 2018.
Yeah, I think they played back in like earlier than that as well, because I've got some footage of them from.
Last time I saw them was in Cheltenham in 2019. They played the pub.
Yeah,
I suppose they're like the premier sort of metal band of India, which is mad when you think there's like what 1 billion people in India or whatever. And they're like probably the most famous band outside.
There's a fucking good label based in India as well. Transcending Obscurity. You guys know Transcending Obscurity.
I've got a lot of CDs from that label.
Fucking that guy signs fucking some great bands. I've not heard a single fucking, and it's all different. Death, Doom,
atmospheric, doom, death, atmospheric sludge bands.
I've not heard a single thing from that label that hasn't been fucking top notch. You know,
because I know some of Johnny Peterson's bands are on that label.
Yeah.
Like Heads for the Dead and
Henry King. Him and fucking Rocker Johansson have got so many fucking bands. I'm surprised they even remember how many bands they're in or what fucking bands they've got. It's
those two are like the two metalheads of 1,000 bands.
Yeah.
1,000 fans.
No, we got him to do some like transition music for the podcast,
he did that for him.
Just like 10-second little bits. Bands. They sounded fucking amazing, man.
Cool.
I'm going to be playing some of this stuff on my podcast once I've done my Doom episode, because I'm still finding Doom bands.
Yeah.
So I'll make that episode really long. So with a lot of traditional Doom bands, Death Doom, Doom Death, Sludge Doom, all that.
You had any interviews on your YouTube lately?
No, the only one I've had so far is Trey from Creeping Death.
Right, it was a while back, wasn't it? That was about 3 weeks ago. Yeah.
Well, that was the only day he could do, so I was like, okay. If I don't have him now, he's not going to be available for a while.
You were going to do Under a Spell, weren't you? But they had to pull out, didn't they?
Yeah, I'll try and get him back. I'll give him more time to grieve.
Yeah, we might have rang with some interviews, I think. Hopefully doing Boss Keloid, hopefully Ingested as well. But remains to be seen.
I'd love to get Ingested on that video.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for real.
And even play him on my podcast.
I've got a bit lazy, haven't I, Gray, with the interviews? I have to sort of...
Yeah, so have I. I haven't done interviews for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I've not sorted out tomorrow's one, if I'm even going to do one tomorrow.
I'll do Tunguska, because they did ask, so...
45 episodes, that's something else.
Yeah.
I didn't realise I'd asked.
Still, my longest one is Cam Lee from Massacre. That's still my longest chat I've ever done.
Is that that woman where you're talking about 2.5 hours?
Yeah, it's like 2.5, 3 hours.
That's impressive, man. That's pretty good.
It was mainly him.
Joe Rogan over here, mate.
I'll get Rogan. I'll probably beat that.
Did you ask him actually in that interview at any point in the 3 hours or whatever it was, and that maybe he was the inventor of the death metal vocal? Because I think I asked him about that. Well, be the first.
I asked him about the Cam Lee wipeout where he goes, "Hey!" That one.
Yeah,
I've asked him about that. When he started doing it,
stuff with Chuck Schuldiner, I think was the first time.
He talked about Chuck. They didn't get on after. They didn't get on after he left.
Nah,
unfortunately. So, but I had a chat with Chris Ryford from obviously Autopsy. Those two never lost contact.
Did you talk to her about the awful second Massacre album that's got one of the worst?
We chatted about that. We didn't chat very much about it.
Is that Promise? Is that
Promise? We didn't chat very much about that.
It's got one of the lowest scores in Metal Archive.
Yeah, we never chatted much about it.
9% or something.
Yeah,
Promises Massacre's second album. It's got one of the worst.
Really?
Yeah,
it's not worse than. It's not worse than the Paradox EP that I was on. They got 1%.
I have not even heard Promises, so
it's got to have a few it's got to have 6 people doing a review. It's got to have
the only Massacre album we should listen to at the moment until a new one comes out is From Beyond. That's it.
Right. Yeah. Does this count as fucking metal news? Former Metallica bassist sells his ranch.
Not really.
Okay.
Well,
yeah, man, that's what we're all here for, man. It's just like fucking
cheers for that.
Random.
Well, good for you, Jason. I guess.
Apparently, Megadeth's Dave Mustaine is now on Cameo, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, don't know.
He charging people for making videos for him, I think.
An
So he charges
online
$150
platform that
for a
allows-
video.
What the fuck does he mean by that?
There's so many bands called Massacre.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a Massacre from Mexico, I think.
7%.
yeah.
Well, that's what got scored.
7% from 8 reviews.
What
Wow.
promises?
Yeah, Promises. Oh, Promise.
I haven't heard it. I heard
Promise, yeah.
I heard the other Massacre album that Camley wasn't on.
Yeah, it's
It was
kind of
terrible.
famous for having
Back
like
from Beyond. That's the one.
lowest scores on the archive.
Well, I bought that album, but I remember like listening to it and not being massively impressed. And I remember not being like grabbed by it. But then I was listening to so much at that point that I never gave it the chance, really. But I don't remember it being like, fucking shit. I don't remember listening to it and thinking this is a pile of crap. Not like fucking Morbid Angel, fucking I can't remember what it is now. Heresy, is it Heresy? I listened to that.
No, it's the
What,
one
is that
with the
the
weird
latest one?
Roman style name, innit? That everyone hates.
No, Heresy was shit
was
as
it that
well.
2011 one, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Oh, what,
No,
aluminum DVD?
Yeah.
Whatever.
I heard one song from that, and I didn't bother to listen to the whole album.
No,
just
I never even bothered with
this
that one.
song's shit. The rest of it's gonna be shit.
I'm sure it's Heresy though. It was just so dull. And, like I listened to it I listened to it quite a lot, and I was like, I'm not getting fucking grabbed by any of these riffs. Nothing's grabbing me on this album.
Anything from
It's funny. It's funny.
Altars to Gateways. That's it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gateways is really the only one I ever properly listened to be honest. Like,
It is.
Oh, wow.
Banger of an album.
yeah, it's
You missed
fucking
that.
amazing.
The early ones are good,
I
man.
like
The
the
early
first
ones.
album.
Altars and
really.
Madness.
Yeah.
Altars are-
Sick,
yeah,
Covenant and Domination. Isn't it?
Yeah.
They definitely got good stuff, but it's like Gateways is the only one that pulls me back every time. You know what I
Fair
mean?
enough. Fair enough.
I'll fucking say now, though. I don't fucking. I just listen to whatever I put on my podcast this week, and that's it. I hardly ever go back and listen to fucking old shit now.
Oh yeah, I know. I've got so much listening to do these days.
Yeah.
It's funny on the reviews thing. There's always a little headline before like they do the review. So for Promise, you got what the fuck is this? Cross my heart and hope to die. Not a piece of shit, plain and simple. Did this actually happen?
Piece of shit.
The pinnacle of dumb.
Round of applause
Oh,
for
wow.
that. Round of applause for that.
Oh mate.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't that bad, but
It's probably not that bad. Well, someone's actually put not as bad as people say.
yeah.
I'll probably listen to it, but then just say, yeah, what the... Okay, I've just lost, like...
But a lot of it has to do with like what you expect. From
however
it,
minutes
right?
that
Oh,
album
cool,
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you'll hear an album that's actually quite good by another that would be good if it was by another band, but because it's by a band you like, you're like they could do better.
Yeah, it's
Well,
probably
I think a lot of the time-
death metal band.
I think a lot of the time you fucking damn it because of your expectation. Because you like, if you really like a band and you're fucking really looking forward to a new album, and like your expectation is so high that like they'll have to fucking jump through fiery hoops to actually fucking please you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for
But it's
real.
just like,
We made this album so we can please you. Well, you didn't please us. It's fucking shite.
yeah,
Because that's
Like
the thing. If they
something
just make crowd pleasing stuff, that's a bit lame anyway, isn't it? You know, like
yeah. I don't think they've. You know, I think they think it's going to please the fans, but I think it's just the fans' expectation is too high. That's what I think it is. And like, no matter what you did, you wouldn't please them because they're fucking, I don't know, expecting an orgasm in every song or something crazy like that. But I don't know.
That
Yeah,
Morbid
for real.
Angel album, which is like famous for being shit as well, that's got 37% from 29 reviews.
Is it really?
Bad. Yeah, that is bad.
That is just helping, man.
Yeah, strange.
All the bands I've been listening to all have that HM2 sound, so I've just been listening to a lot of that. So it's like,
Yeah.
even though they're not Swedish bands, I found one band from Russia that uses it, Italy, and so on.
Yeah, it's quite popular. You can't fucking. It's got such a good crunchy fucking sound, isn't it? It's like, you know, what is there to dislike about it?
Sound,
Yeah, just that fucking, just that tone alone is enough to fucking.
I have the pedal, so there you go.
Yeah.
So I thought I need to open this pedal. Got it.
I think we're looking at the wrong site here, to be honest. This blabbermouth is too much fucking about the big bands, isn't it?
I don't care about.
Well, yeah, how are you going to get that with
I
it?
listen
need to get
to
an
more
underground.
bands. So
It's like gossip, isn't it?
Yeah, apparently Exodus guitarist Gary Holt is quit drinking alcohol. Fair enough.
well, good for you, I guess.
Yeah.
And Anthrax's Frank
me.
Bello is writing his memoir, apparently.
Okay, cool.
Right.
And Gojira announced a European tour with alien weaponry and employed to serve.
Yeah, I saw
but will it come to the UK is the big question. Well, because it's more of a fucking pain in the ass to get over.
They are playing London on that tour. So.
Are they? Have you been confirmed? I just know there's a lot of bands. I don't know.
I might do the London show as well as the Cardiff show. So yeah.
I was just hearing there was a lot more hoops to jump through to actually come over from the Europe to the UK now because of the Brexit.
What it sounds like.
More expensive.
Yeah.
Because employed to server from the UK, alien weaponry of New Zealand.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And, other side of the world, literally.
Everything goes off in France. The European Union.
Graham's Hill.
I should probably mute my mic when I blow my nose, actually, just thinking about it.
I know he's got COVID.
Does me blowing my nose come out really crystal clear through this microphone? When I'm is it? Maybe I'll try and...
That's what you got. That's what you got when you do the lateral flow test. You got to blow your nose.
Real sludge metal.
You're going to get bogies.
Sludge metal.
Sludge.
Yeah.
It's not. It's just...
Not metal.
Yeah.
It's just a sample at the beginning.
That's an untapped genre, isn't it?
It's on just going in there.
Beautiful.
It's like, oh, beautiful. I'll keep that in. There's no guitars, just that.
Yeah, we actually would be quite good for like a mucus like themed, death metal band. Yeah,
I was going to say mucus.
I think a good cover.
Yeah.
I suppose, Graham, we could play.
I bury you in mucus.
We could play some of the songs we did on the Fitcast.
Yeah, we could play a track. I need to go get another beer anyway. Is there a fancy?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a beer.
All right. Let's have a look. What's everyone fancy? Everyone fancy some? I don't know. Just fucking choose something random for us to listen to.
Choose something random.
When I go and get another beer. Let's have this bit of doomy stuff. I listened to it a while back. Cardinal Worm, these guys are called.
Beautiful.
Hey,
That was.
I like that. That was good.
That was Cardinal Worm.
Yeah,
banger. Jesus.
it was a banger.
Oh,
I'll put the link in the description if anyone listens to this back on like replay and wants to check the band out. Make sure
yeah, I just clicked on the Facebook link and I was like, I like this. Instant, like, done.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, man. That's the way to do it.
Apart from the extremely out of tune guitar solos. That's
the beauty of it. Yeah.
Just to be like
That discordance, is all part of the fun. I think I got them on a complete random. I think I was just going on I was trying to find some bands to play on a vidcast. I literally just hit random band on fucking Metal Archives until I found one that had a video that wasn't copyright on there. So it was like, oh, cool. So that's how I managed to find those.
Copyright.
What was the song, mate?
I can't remember the fucking name of the song, mate. It's not showing up on because you have to put it up on your StreamYard, and it's actually cut off, so I can't actually see the first word is the. If that's any help.
That narrows it down.
This song is called the.
I don't know if I
can. A band called the.
I can't remember what fucking album it was on. Actually, I think it. Yeah, I know it's on the first album. So it must be the. Is it the Circle? Could be the Circle.
Okay. Have a look.
Because the album art's the same. So I think it must be. I don't remember it being the Circle. But fuck knows. It could be the Circle. It's the only one that's got the at the beginning of it on that album. So
could be.
How long have you been doing your podcast for then, Tom?
Since the start of this year, actually. So we started doing like practice episodes in like November last year. We did like 6 or 7 practice episodes, and then like kind of doubled down on it this year and started putting it out. So we were on episode 17. So
what's that? Well, you did one a week.
Yeah. We took June off, you know.
Right. Pretty much.
The first episode was in February.
Yeah, I checked out that one.
6 practice episodes. That suggests a kind of like a tentativeness that like borders on like timidity.
Yeah. Well, we weren't sure if it was going to be any good.
Yeah.
We had to figure out the formula a bit, and so because we normally like what we'll do is we'll start talking about the album. Well, we talk about the band in general, and then talk about the album, and then talk about like favorite songs. So we structure it a little bit and try and get each like section about the band down to like 10-15 minutes, just for the ease of like editing sort of thing. Because the first time we did it, we were talking for like 3 hours, and I was just like not able to edit it into anything that was like vaguely suitable for YouTube or anything like that.
Right.
So yeah, we wanted to get it kind of like tight, you know.
So you record it straight off the cuff then? You just like you sit down and then you have a chat and then you fucking edit it all down into something good?
Yeah, that's right. We each record like a vocal track and then you just get them in. I'm on all the Adobe software, so then you just kind of cut it like that.
So you're not even in the same room tagged to each other then?
No.
Okay.
On Zoom kind of thing, yeah.
Oh, like, but you are chatting to each other at the time, though. Is what I mean. You're doing it on Zoom, but you are chatting to each other. It's not like you're not sitting in your separate houses, like just I'm going to talk about this. I hope they don't say the same thing. But you are talking on Zoom.
No, we just chat about it. We like it's probably like 50% talking about the music and 50% just like chatting shit and taking the piss out of each other. So,
that's basically what streams.
Yeah.
Where's that available, Tom?
That's basically the podcast.
Where's that available? Where can
it's on Spotify, iTunes, and YouTube. I'll send you the Spotify link.
I'm not on Spotify, so.
Oh, you're not?
Nah, YouTube would be good though.
I'll get the YouTube link.
Yeah, I've never bothered with Spotify. Fucking newfangled nonsense.
Well, you have to pay.
It's just got everything on there. It's so easy.
Yeah, but you have to pay. I'm not interested in that.
Yeah, you got to pay for it, I think.
Yeah,
well, actually, I mean, you can get it for free, but then it's got ads. So
fuck that noise. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, there's the YouTube channel and the private chat. I'll put it.
Herbicidal's on the Spotify, so I was like, hey, Herbicide.
Can I put it in the comments? Is that possible?
I'll give you. I should actually give it a try. If not, I'll sub you anyway. Of course, you're already subbed to me. I take it. I mean, obviously.
It's in private chat.
I trust you've already subbed to me.
What's yours, mate?
Are you on it now?
The Greyman.
That is true.
I can't believe it's not on my channel. He's not even bloody
saying
the fucking
It's the only channel that matters.
Yeah. Hopefully your link will share. If I'm trying to share, I put it in the thing. Yeah, I think your link is shared now. Everyone sum up Tom's podcast.
Oh yeah, nice one. Cheers, mate. Yeah.
So we sort of done a similar thing, didn't we, Graham? We
Metal Face
got a couple
podcast.
albums, didn't we, and talked about them.
Yeah, we did that for a little
bit, didn't we?
Yeah, we did do that for a bit. Yeah.
We sort of brought out albums that we wanted to. It was funny. We brought out albums that we wanted to play for the other person to hear.
Yeah.
Didn't we? Like, and discuss it, like something like I like that you don't really know, and vice versa. And
yeah, that's it. It's a great way to like share music, and it's like the two guys that do the podcast with have got quite different tastes. So like Ben's into his sort of stoner prog sort of stuff. Josh likes his kind of. He likes the kind of likes a lot of symphonic stuff, but he also likes the kind of metalcore and things like that.
Yeah,
so, I don't really vibe with, but it's interesting. Some of it, like like deathcore and stuff like that, which I kind of assume like, oh, I don't like that sort of shit. But then I listen to some of the albums and I'm like, it's not bad.
You have a knee-jerk reaction, didn't you? You have a knee-jerk kind of reaction.
It was automatically good, you know.
Yeah. It
passes a lot of deathcore. I
just automatically assume that I hate metalcore, and there's this band that somehow keeps getting on my playlist, and like they're called, I can't remember the fucking called now, The Unknown or something with like Identity Unknown, and I think this is metalcore. How the fuck did it get on my playlist? And I play it and go, is that metalcore? It sounds right. I'm sure that's not metalcore. But you know what I mean?
Like Protest the Hero, I always was just like, no, I'm not into them. I fucking listened to them. I was like, shit, these guys are pretty fucking good, actually.
There's a band that played on the show recently like that. Try and find them.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's so much fucking crossover with genres now anyway that some people, it's just fucking... You know what I mean? They've got so many elements in there. There's bound to be something in there you like. I've actually got a video coming up.
Anyway.
It's great.
Yeah.
Got a reaction video coming up that I did. I think it's coming up tonight actually on my channel. Someone from the horror community asked me to do a reaction to some band called I knew I'm going to fucking forget. Fable Cry. Fable Cry. So I'm sure that's a game. I'm sure it's not a game called Fable Cry.
There's a game called Fable that.
And well, anyway, some band called Fable Cry, and I thought this is going to be. I thought it was going to be metal. It's kind of like I think they call themselves symphonic punk or something like that, or like theatrical punk or something. And it was like I was like, this is fucking mad, but I like it. It's like it's kind of
theatrical punk. It's like
I might actually play it here. Actually, if you guys want to check out some weirdness.
The bit there trying to quote fucking Shakespeare and all that.
I'll see if I can find it. I think I put it in the recycle bin, but I'll see if I can find it and I'll share it if I can find it because it was just like, well, that's fucking bonkers. But I thought I kind of said I don't think any of my metalhead friends would like it, but I don't know. It's kind of I think it was theatrical. I can't remember where they fucking describe themselves now. It was
I get crust punk.
That was a few days and a few beers ago. You know, I can't.
I get crust punk.
Maybe even bands describe themselves wrong.
Well, yeah, it's hard to fucking know what to say about yourselves nowadays.
If I hear crusty elements in this band, it's like, nah, it's fucking crust punk.
Yeah.
I can't find the fucking video anyway.
It's like if you go on Herbicidal's band page on Facebook, we're classed as psychedelic blackened crust or something.
Yeah.
Psychedelic stoner blackened crust.
Yeah.
You just throw a bit of everything in just to fucking make sure all your bases are covered.
I'll just say stoner doom death metal.
Yeah.
Because I do death metal vocals in the band.
No, I can't find that now. I must have fucking deleted it. Must have deleted the fucker. Never mind. See, it's not in my downloads. I've had trouble fucking downloading shit at the moment. I don't know what's going on. You know, it's because I do like reaction videos, so I have to download stuff off of YouTube. And it's not exactly kosher fucking like sites that do that, you know what I mean? And today I've got nothing but fucking blocked. Everything I've tried to download has been blocked for some reason. I'm fucking
cracking down, mate.
Yeah. So it's like I'm gonna be a bit fucked.
Cracking down.
A bit fucked for doing reaction videos, and I can't fucking download the fucking video to do a reaction to. You know what I mean?
We do. We also, me and Graham also do a vidcast on Thursday.
Yeah.
Where we just play videos and talk about them, but. Like half we can't play, you know. Like I suggested a bunch of bands, and it was like, no,
yeah,
only a couple can play.
They've got copyright on that, and we're not going to be able to play it.
Yeah, strike.
Never mind.
Bands don't even know half the time.
It's never the bands, is it? It's just
they don't know.
So they don't have a fucking clue, mate.
Record labels, yeah.
They don't have a fucking clue, mate.
I haven't got a Danny, mate. I ain't got a fucking Danny.
I ain't got a Scooby.
Ain't got a Scooby-Doo, you prick.
I'm not quite sure what Scooby comes from. I think it was Scooby Snack.
Scooby-Doo.
I think it's Scooby Snack.
What even do it for? Scooby Snack? No.
You're a cockney.
Scooby
I
Snack.
know. For some reason, Scooby Snacks came first into my mind. Maybe I need to go eat.
Right.
Scooby-Doo, do it for a Scooby Snack. Now I have a fucking beer, mate.
I like how Shaggy was clearly a stoner and no one ever even...
Oh, fucking hell, yeah.
Never even mentioned. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So funny,
when I was a kid watching it, I thought, well, Shaggy seems a bit too chill now, and then put the two and two together. Yeah, he's just a massive fucking...
He's a hungry boy.
There's a modern comic book. I never actually read it, but I've heard about it because I'm in the metal community, comic community a lot on YouTube. It was called Scooby-Doo Apocalypse, and it's fucking a zombie apocalypse. Zombie apocalypse. Scooby-Doo's there. I think Fred's a fucking zombie, and Scooby-Doo's got cybernetic implants in his head and shit like that. And it's like, what the fuck? It's like, what's going on here, man?
Well, they've done so many things with Scooby-Doo. They've had Kiss being a couple of things with them.
And there was another fucking...
They've had wrestlers. They've John Cena, Vince McMahon, Kane in one blinking episode where they thought Scooby-Doo stole the World Championship belt or something.
Yeah.
And they had to wrestle Kane in a cage match.
He's crossed over with Batman as well. Scooby-Doo's crossed over with Batman and Robin.
Batman, Lauren Hardy, the Three Stooges, the Addams Family.
And I was saying there was a fucking modern comic as well, the Wacky Races. But they're all fucking again. It's like a fucking it's a Doberman fucking killer dog of Muttley, with fucking cybernetic implants and just crazy shit. It's like, what the hell? What the hell's going on, man?
Amazing.
Take an old cartoon and just make it modern and more violent.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
I've actually got that video. I'm going to play it in a second. Let's see if you guys. Oh, apparently Werewolf's got the issue when Fred dies.
When Fred dies. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, that stupid tie wearing fuck what he wears.
He's got style. He's got
style, but sometimes he's like, all right, Gain, I solved the mystery. No, you all solved the mystery. Stop being
he's shagging Daphne in the mystery machine when no one's looking.
Yeah, they're probably just there and everyone's just getting scared and chased by some guy dressed up as a fucking ghost or something. They'll be like this. Oh, what the fuck is it now? We're being chased. Help us, man.
So Tom, why don't you have an accent like Jake?
That's a good question, mate. No one can be as Bristow as Jake Bristow.
No, you can't be.
Bristow
he's got Bristow in the name almost. He's almost got Bristow in the name.
It is. That's what Bristol used to be called about 200 years ago.
Probably.
Yeah, for real, man, for real. Because it comes from the Anglo-Saxon Brigstow.
Yeah, Bristow.
So his great fucking ancestors probably were King and Queen of Bristol,
Boy, fucking
the local Fane of Bristol or something like that.
Probably.
Tell you what, though, it's I always pick up the accent of whatever place I'm in a little bit.
Barbarian. They're probably some barbarians.
So if you go back to Bristol, you'll probably start picking up.
It slips in a little bit. I do say "Where's it to" though, which is apparently a Bristol thing.
Yeah.
So
hey Jake, have you heard this thing? Bristol born, Bristol bred, thick in arm, thick in head.
I think someone mentioned that years ago. Oh, Gert Lush, isn't it?
Fucking Gert Lush, mate.
Innit?
You're probably getting out Scrappy Werewolf.
I wouldn't mind.
He's right though. It's all about Daphne.
I think Daphne's well out of all of our leagues.
I don't know. I
feel like Velma's the one.
Oh, exactly. Velma's the dirty man. I bet she's hiding a lot of secrets behind the glasses. I tell you,
it's always the quiet ones, man.
She'll be jinky her fucking ass off.
Yeah, she'll be it's like Jinkies. Well, Velma, you dirty bitch.
Yeah. Even Velma kind of sounds kind of crude somehow. I don't know. Velma, Volva, Velvety Volva of Velma. I don't know.
I've heard of these things.
Do not deny your urges.
It always made me laugh that show because obviously there's no such thing as ghosts, so it was always Like there was always some mask headlight and it was a creature or something, weren't it? But they're always scared, weren't they? Every single episode.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
You think they would have learned by now?
How are there that many people out there impersonating paranormal creatures?
There's like a dead sailor, a swamp monster, a bloody cyclops, something like that.
That was great. And it was the
kids. That's a fucking meme now, isn't it? Practically.
And then all of a sudden they started doing the new ones, and also you see Kiss in one of the films. It's like, oh, Kiss, awesome.
Everywhere.
Kiss, Jesus
Christ. They should do a crossover with Motorhead. They should have done.
Oh, they should have done that. That would have been like you just see Motorhead come on playing Ace of Spades while battling some monster.
There's Lemmy not even dressed up as anyone.
Yeah, it'd just be Lemmy like this, and what the fuck's going on?
There's a really cool parody actually of Batman like joining Motorhead.
Oh, no, right.
Yeah. It was only like a cover. What it was is a comic where he like goes off of a team called The Outsiders, and someone's messed with it, so it looks like he's joining Motorhead instead. It's fucking hilarious. I've got to find it and
gotta find that.
What would have been funny if they put Ozzy Osbourne with Scooby Doo? Scooby Doo meets Ozzy Osbourne. Now that would have been hilarious.
Ozzy Osbourne biting Batman's heads off. That would have been quite funny.
No, it'd just be Ozzy Osbourne with Scooby Doo's like, what about fucking time? What's going on then? Oh shit, a ghost.
Let's find this picture. I've got the picture now. I had it as my.
Scooby-Doo meets Black Sabbath. No, there we go.
Because Shaggy's
he's always stressed. That's why he's skinny.
Shaggy so skinny when he eats free feet.
I always do like theme shows. Always do theme shows on my podcast.
Because he's got a fast metabolism from running away from people dressed up as monsters.
It's just as ghosts. Exactly.
And plus, I think he takes a lot of speed.
You guys can see that, all right?
That's crazy.
Brave and bold.
I think I've seen that picture online somewhere. I can't remember where. Like.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's fucking cool.
That's mental. Do you want to hear this? They go for a lot of money. Do you think that comic?
No, it's not a real comic. It's a made up cover. It's the original cover is Batman joining the Outsiders, but someone's made like a parody of it with like.
I see. Right.
So yeah. When I do one of my heavy metal theme shows I did a superhero theme show. I use that as like the thumbnail for it.
Someone did a live comic of Rush's 2112. It's like on YouTube, and it goes through the story as like in the comic style. Really cool. So good.
Yeah.
Oh, they could have done Scooby-Doo meets Rush. There we go.
Lads, I've got to make a move. It's been fun hanging out with you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. You have to let me know when you do this again. I'll hop on.
Yeah, every Friday,
anytime, mate.
Anytime, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Yeah, I want to check out this Facebook Christ song before you go. Oh, no, too late. Well, I'm going to play this Facebook Christ song and see what you fellas think of it. It's kind of like, it's not metal. Oh, hello, Trip's here. Headtrip!
Trip.
Trip of the brain.
He's a greenish.
He's a green mess.
I tried going on the Terrorize website to get some like underground news. That fucking the Terrorize are completely stopped now.
I think they completely stopped. I had a mate. She was an interview for Terrorizer. So.
Yeah, because I went on the website and like the most recent news is like 2017. Hey, do you want to come on, mate? Do you want to come on, Mr. Belarus Beaver?
Belarus Beaver.
He actually was down to come on the other week when I had to cancel it. So I'll put the link in the chat if you want to pop in and hang out. Headtrip's here but not here.
Yeah,
and there's always room for a Beaver-inspired grindcore dude in the chat.
Of course. It's the maybe the best idea metal has ever come up with.
Exactly.
Tripper is just a green smudge at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I mean, he's fallen asleep against his camera or something.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to come on in a few minutes. Sure, give me a few minutes. That's cool.
What are you doing? Taking a shit?
No one I know wants to come on. No one loves me, Graham.
I know, they're all wankers, aren't they?
I think it's me. They're just like, oh, is that fucking Jake Bristow again?
That's true. They always say, is that Jake going to be on there? We say, yeah, Jake's going to be on there. They go, I can't do it this week.
Oh, I can't do it with that Bristolian bastard.
Maybe next lifetime. Maybe next lifetime I'll come on. Well, let's listen to this crazy, weird old thing. It's not really metal, but I just kind of liked it. It was so sort of weird. Let's go.
I like weirdness.
Where's the fucking sound?
No sound.
Well, what the fuck's up with that then?
I like the weirdness already, though. Well, they look great.
Cancel that then. What the hell happened there? That was a bit weird.
They look entertaining, though, don't they?
Yeah, that's fucking annoying. It's downloading without fucking sound.
It looked like some gothic psychobilly show.
Yeah, that's a good way of describing them. Like
gothic psychobilly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that. I said psychobilly when I saw it. Yeah. Like I saw the look of them.
But now look at it. They look very gothic. It's got
violin and everything going on as well.
Yeah, lots going on.
Listen to some goth stuff as well. So.
Oh god!
Like just goth.
I have no idea why it's got no fucking sound. It's got no sound whatsoever.
I'm guessing it's just going to stay a blob.
That's fucking ridiculous. What? What's the... Hold on. Oh, I see. The video is fucking muted for some reason.
That's stupid.
That's
the stupidest fuck, isn't it?
That is rather fucking stupid.
It's too weird. They can't have sound. It's too weird.
Well, imagine it's the
sound. That experimental. You must imagine the sound. I don't want to imagine the sound. I want to fucking hear it. I don't want to imagine it.
Now it's trying to pop up fucking dopey windows that I don't want to open.
So what's this band called? Fable? Is it Fable?
Fable Cry.
Fable Cry. You can't play it. I'll listen to it another time.
Yeah.
Because I might be interested in it.
That's fucking annoying, that is. That's not helpful for me when I'm trying to fucking download shit for doing reaction videos. Man.
No shitting fucking bollocks.
Hold on. I might be Let's see if this one works better.
Let's have a look.
At least this one is actually playing in the browser. Right, let's try uploading this one then, because like some reason the one that I originally tried to do wasn't playing in the browser even. So let's see if this one will fucking do it. If I get the right one now, let's see if it works. Trippers, I don't know what's happened to Headtrip. Looks like he went to come on and forgot he was going to come on or something. That's kind of weird. Let me just check it. He's not trying
Maybe
to
he's just wanted to show you his wall colour.
His willy or something. Let's see if he's trying to chat to me on Instagram or something. Maybe he's having trouble. Maybe he's. Let's have a look.
Who is Tripper? Do I know Tripper?
Yeah, Headtrip Higgins.
Oh right. Oh, fucking hell, yeah.
He's been.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you forgot who it is.
I think Blood Swamp might come on next Friday. He's going to check and confirm, he says.
Cool.
Who's that?
Blood Swamp.
Blood Swamp.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool. Well, let's see if it works this time.
No.
For fuck's sake. Man. That sucks balls.
Keyboards.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that. It was playing on the fucking on here. Let's see if it plays on my downloaded thing that I've just downloaded. Did I try and upload the right one? Let's just make sure I was uploading the right one. 13.1.
There it is.
How you doing, mate? All right, mate?
How you doing?
All right, mate. I was just
all right.
I was just wondering why there was like a green, black,
green screen.
Green, brownish,
the green room.
The green room, yeah.
I was in the green room.
Like shit.
Have you cut your hair, sir?
How's life treating you, mate?
No, I just washed it.
All right.
Lost about a couple inches.
That's what it is.
Got myself a bit of toast here now. I'm all set up. A bit of toast and a bit of caffeine. I'm
How's
sorted.
life treating you, man? What's
it's life, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tripper sound is exactly what it fucking sounds like. It's fucking up and down, mate. But yeah, it's all good.
Well, I think I've worked out what's up with this video now. I think I might be able to get it working in a minute. Hopefully.
Yeah, and I think Victor said, "I'm here, man. I'm here, man. How do I join?"
Who said that? Sorry.
Victor or something. Who's
Vio-lence? Oh, right. Okay.
He
Yeah.
said,
Give me
"How
a
do I
few
join?"
minutes.
Belarus Beaver. He said, "How do I join?"
I did post a link in the chat. Let's try that again.
Yeah, he was just wondering.
If you hit that link up, Victor, and you can pop in.
If he's watching, just hit the link.
Have I still got a
That's
Belarus
one
Beaver
jammy
song?
bit of tooth.
Let's see if I still got a Belarus Beaver song in my playlist here. I'll play you some Belarus Beaver.
It's Poor Man's Marmite.
Poor Man's Marmite. What is that? Gravel?
What Tesco's yeast?
Poor Man's Marmite. Oh,
yeah, Tesco's yeast. That's a total guess, and it actually is excellent. I don't mind Poor Man's Marmite though. It's all right.
It's a little bit stronger, isn't it?
It's Beaver Man. What's that? What's that up in the dam? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's
he's
Beaver
wearing.
Man.
He's wearing a dark funeral shirt. Nice.
Hey guys,
how you doing, mate?
How you doing, man?
I'm great. How are you
How's
guys?
life? Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. I've been doing like these reaction videos on my YouTube channel, and I was doing a reaction to like Argentina, and it talked about the beavers destroying the wildlife in Argentina. And I just thought
it's fucked up.
Your words of like warning that you gave me when you had the interview with you, they're coming for us all, the beavers.
Yeah, and sharp front teeth.
Yeah, it's not the good beavers. It's not the good beavers like flamed vaginas. It's the actual hairy bastards.
I actually watched this article in Sweden's largest newspaper today, and I saw this Swedish chef. He was unintended. He was a Swedish chef, but he was actually traveling the globe, cooking with the. Like all celebrity chefs does, they travel the globe, exploring new fantastic foods, kind of thing. But when he was in the northern part of Sweden, and he actually cooked a beaver, and I was like, "Oh my god, this guy is going to go first in the apocalypse,"
When the beaver apocalypse comes, he's going down.
Yeah, he's fucked. He's 100%.
He's not getting into beaver heaven.
No.
Guys.
There is no beaver heaven, man.
Yeah.
What's happening with the band, mate? Any news? Anything news happened recently?
Nothing recently. No. I mean, I just moved to a new apartment, and I'm very poor at the moment, to be fair. But we're moving forward slowly.
Yeah, we're all nodding to that. We're all nodding.
Yeah,
I think most of us are. So
we all hear that one.
I see your vinyl connection, Elric, in the background there. You can't be too rich, can you? Spending all that money on that shit.
That's old shit, though. That's over the years. That's an accumulation.
I know what you're going through, man. It's okay.
Nothing new there, probably.
Anyone want to buy my vinyl?
No.
Like Vinyls Anonymous.
Don't sell your vinyl.
I don't have money
for
it.
I never go down that how fat up and
don't sell your vinyl.
One day. Soon as the doctor says to me, "You've got 6 months to live," it's time to sell my shit.
It's like 6 months later. Oh, you're still alive. I sold my vinyl collection for nothing. Fucking piece of shit.
So, Beaver Man, why beavers?
Because
why beavers?
Enemy of mankind.
Okay, this is a funny story. Like I told it in this podcast episode before, but I'll go again. We were sitting, me and another guy, like we are a 2-man band, so we were sitting getting drunk together, and
As you do.
as you do. Just 2 fellas hanging out, getting drunk, and
That's the
he
start
discussed.
of many a good story.
It is, yes, and he basically he told me about his old idea he had about starting a band called Otter Instinct, a band about otters.
I love it.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, I'm on that idea. Fuck it, And we started drinking, and we just sat there, like, spawning idea, like. Song titles like Beaver Smashed Face. We just kind of went on like that, and like 2 beavers to midnight. you know. And then I started actually writing lyrics to this the day after when I was hungover, and I sent some to him, and he was like, we could do something with this. I have some music here, and we just started throwing together some shit. And then I found this old news article about a man in Belarus who was actually killed by a beaver because he was a fisherman, and he was attacked by a beaver in his fishing boat, and it actually bit the artery in his thigh. So he bled to death. Yeah. So because of this, I thought of the brilliant idea, like, Belarus beaver, obviously, because they're like the worst beavers around.
Wonders.
Yeah. And because of that, we kind of went with the name Belarus beaver, and it kind of stuck, Belarus beaver. It rolls nice on the tongue and everything.
Is that the only case of a beaver attack that has killed someone?
No, I don't think so. It's I've heard like there are multiple reports of beaver attacks.
We expect you to be on the ball with all of these things, man. You got your eye in the sky. You're our first wonder for this shit.
What news have you heard
I know. I am a beaver correspondent. I know that, but
exactly.
So what have you heard in the news lately? Well, someone got attacked by a beaver.
Yeah, I did actually. I shit you not. Like a few months ago, there was like a beaver attack on a dog in Stockholm, like our capital in Sweden. In Stockholm. Yeah. And stock in Swedish means log.
Yeah.
Coincidence? I think not.
I went
to Stockholm. Take over log home
2 years ago. I fucking loved it.
So you were saying there was another death by beaver, yeah?
No, it was an attack on a dog. It didn't die, but a lot of stitches. But
the band should have been called attacked by a beaver.
The thing is, though, the beaver's only got to be lucky once. The beaver's only going to be lucky once, and that's it. You're fucking done for.
I mean, a couple of attacks to gain attention, and just.
They're just like measuring us up, see how fucking easy we're going down.
Yeah.
Testing our defenses.
People are pretty razor sharp.
Well, they're sharp enough to cut fucking trees down, aren't they?
Give me 1 second. I showed Graham this before. Give me 1 second.
Tripper is eating Marmite, or what we call poor man's Marmite, Tesco's yeast extract.
I'm going to put him on full screen. It looks like he's eating a square of blackness. Like, he looks like really fucking dark. He's eating a black square.
I love the stuff. I love the stuff.
Looks tasty, though.
Me and Craig go black Marmite as well. Marmite's one. Do you like Marmite, Jake? It's one of them things. It's a love-hate affair, isn't it?
Not really a big fan of it.
You got a beaver skull to share with us or something, innit?
I used to eat Marmite as a kid.
Oh wow!
I actually have a beaver skull right here.
Look at it.
This is the lower jaw on it, and you can see compared to a bear ball
have your
right here.
Fucking nuts off in a fucking second, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
You
That's
see that shit?
Out all day.
Yeah. Holy shit!
They drag you under the water. You fucking end up being part of a dam.
Like a bite of that, you're fucked, man.
I'm quite surprised they haven't I suppose they're quite shy, timid creatures that they haven't. They're not like.
That's what they want you to think.
Yeah,
that's what they want you to think.
If they wanted to, they could probably.
They are building numbers. They're building numbers, small attacks here and there. Like I heard on the Swedish radio. Actually, this is also true. A couple of months ago, I was listening, and there was this kid who called in, and she was like, "I was attacked by a beaver," and it kind of clawed her while she was swimming with her family in the water, and she got a few scratch marks on her, and I was like, "Oh my god, girl, you're so lucky! Lucky you got out of that shit alive."
When you think about it, if they only fucking got smart, I mean, they could dam the rivers and flood the cities. They could flood the cities if they put the dams in the right place, and when everyone's wading, they just come fucking poof. You'll get pulled down under the water.
I'm telling you, they have such power over over nature. Like they're not only rats. The rats started all with the plague, obviously, but beavers, they are ecosystems. They can fuck up ecosystems. That Argentinian thing. I showed you.
Taking over the
literally the
Millions
beavers said
of
that.
dollars.
They'll be laughing at you.
It's like
they'll be
the
laughing
rats. The rats said we killed millions of people with the bubonic plague, and the beavers have said, "Hold my beer," and like they're
like,
getting
"Hold
ready.
my beer, Mother Earth, fuck you."
No, but like this, like a meme saying rats. Oh yeah, we stopped the black. We stopped the black plague.
I did hear
beavers, bitch, please.
Yeah,
they are this eco. We need beavers because they are. We need them for the ecology. So I heard this report. I don't know if you know this. I don't know if they're actually beavers, but they eat sea urchins. They crack them over their bellies and eat them. And what happened was they got rid of the beavers, and the sea urchins took over and destroyed like a coral reef. So you actually need the beavers in there to eat the urchins.
Well, yeah, everything's got a fucking place in the ecosystem. Quite interesting. Isn't it?
Can't remember where that was. Probably Australia.
First of all, beavers eat human meat. They don't eat sea urchins. But I mean,
I don't know. It might not have been sea urchins. It was,
well, we're fucked.
I was thinking it might be otters. Like truthful, I know they do. I've seen them lying on the backs with food on their chest, kind of thing. Otters.
They get like.
I think it's probably an otter.
But when you think about it, though, when it comes to the war between beavers and mankind, who the fucking otter's going to side with? You know, it's not going to be mankind. You know what I mean? The otters are going to, they're going to go with the beavers, aren't they? It's obvious.
Do you know that like otters
and
dolphins? I think it's dolphins, but otters are like the only animals that actually rape. Like they're really cute, but they actually rape shit.
I think crocodiles do as well. I'm sure that crocodiles rape.
Maybe crocodiles. They kind of just fuck you up anyway.
They're not very considerate lovers. Put it that way.
No,
they knock the woman on the back and just fucking climb on top.
Like consciously, like they know I'm going to rape this thing.
What's the difference between an otter and a beaver? Then that I've clearly made a.
There's a much more slimline, much more slimline, and they don't cut down trees with their massive fucking teeth.
No, like
they're smaller.
Obviously,
normally.
Otters are smaller. They're more friendly.
The Brazilian ones are fucking vicious.
They're all after us.
I don't know, man. Like,
beware of the otters. Why? Well,
it's like oranges and apples. I mean.
Beware of the otters.
Right, but the thing is, you've got to watch out because when the planet of the beavers comes, we're all going to go down.
You maniacs!
Oh, there's a fucking thing.
You maniacs!
Yeah. Planet of the Beavers is coming for you guys. It's coming for you.
Great album cover. I love that.
Probably one of the best written. Probably one of the best written rhymes in history. It's like Planet of the Beavers. There's no Sigourney Weavers. Beavers aren't beavers. Believers in the beavers.
So, you maniacs. You chopped them all down. Damn you. Damn you all to
They're
hell.
coming out of the fucking walls.
I was trying to quote Planet of the Apes.
I got the Planet of the Apes reference there.
Or something like another.
I watched that film for the first time when I was on TV. I thought I haven't watched it. I just know that fucking last night.
Yeah. You goddamn dirty apes, or whatever it is.
Like, get your stinking balls off me, you damn dirty ape.
It's like right twist at the end.
Yeah.
You maniacs. You blow it up.
Yeah.
Damn you. Damn you all to hell.
Yeah, isn't that what the Statue of Liberty and the...
That's right, the Statue of Liberty. Yeah. And he realises he's...
You never twig it, really. I think it's a really good idea for...
He realises that he's not on a different planet, he's actually on Earth, but in the future, doesn't he? That's what the realisation comes.
Doesn't know it until the very end of the film.
Yeah.
And the modern films are building up to that first film, aren't they? Because they go back to when the first intelligent apes happen, so they're working towards that first film. I don't know if they're there yet, but yeah, they've
done a few recent ones, didn't they? And the fucking technology's a lot more bloody clever now, isn't it? What they can fucking do.
They did the remake of Planet of the Apes, which got absolutely panned.
Did it? Yeah.
But the rise of Planet of the Apes, sort of like the reboot,
I know Tim Burton remade like the original, but and then they did the other one. Yeah, they got panned.
And doesn't he get back onto the spacecraft and he ends up back on Earth? But it's been changed. And like the statues, Abraham Lincoln statues are ape instead of a.
And then you see them come out, please can't say, don't move.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what the fuck.
Don't forget the old films. There was about 4 or 5 of the old ones as well.
Oh yeah.
The third one was really good. The apes come back to modern times.
Yeah, I like the new ones where it's Andy Serkis playing Caesar.
Yeah. So long ago now, I've not fucking seen one in ages. But there wasn't there a TV show for a while? Was there not a weekly TV show?
There was. I remember watching some of the episodes
and a cartoon series as well.
Really? Wow.
There was a cartoon.
No, I remember the Planet of the Apes TV show being on because it always got replayed. I was like, okay.
Cool idea.
Roddy McDowall, that's right. Yeah.
Roddy McDowall, that's the one.
Yeah.
I remember when they made the film, they were really worried people were just going to think it was silly and they were going to laugh at the makeup at that.
Yeah.
It was done so well, I think people really took to it. And it was.
Or either you get those who are like, oh no, the apes are actually going to take over at some point. Well, until that day comes, we'll probably all be dead by then.
Yeah. Oh man.
Probably will happen.
Maybe.
I'll be like 89 years old. The apes are taking over. Well, fuck this.
It's going to be. I think it's going to be the cockroaches, isn't it? Isn't it just? Is it not going to be the cockroaches that are going to take over everything? They're the only ones that are going to be alive at the end of the world.
In a nuclear explosion, the cockroaches will still be alive. In a nuclear explosion.
Yeah.
Hence why you get giant cockroaches and Fallout.
Other creatures will die off.
Especially in the Fallout games, you get fucking giant cockroaches.
That's right, yeah. We're kind of like for survival, we're kind of like the weakest, less fucking able to survive when you think about it. We're not exactly hardy, are we?
We're doing a good job of fucking the planet up as well, aren't we? So, you know, we've probably only got 50 to 100 years left.
Oh, man.
As a species. I'm not even joking. That's probably what we got because we're not changing our ways.
Yeah, you may be right.
Yeah.
When I died,
I tried to hold my fasting for it.
Is it you the one that's causing it, Headtrip?
But
you fast strip all the time.
Yeah,
and then the beavers will take over.
Yeah.
Well, if I die, it's all says, do you want your brain in an Android? All right, fuck it.
Brain in a hard drive?
In a fucking Android.
Say?
Android. Like robot.
Oh, a brain in an Android. Okay, I thought it was a hard drive. Like
not a hard drive. That'll be shit.
World.
I'll just be in one place all the time. I'll do like this.
Yeah, I don't know. I Yeah, I don't think I want to live in some kind of weird kind of.
It comes up with some
rabbits
stuff.
can't
doesn't it?
puke. I don't know where that came from.
What if you get an itch?
Like, I have to agree with this
Yeah.
guy. Like, I know that most rodents can't puke. That's why you use.
Okay.
Oh right, that's why he's saying. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Rabbits can't puke.
That is actually why you use rat poison on rats, because when a human ingests this rat poison, they vomit.
Oh, right.
Yeah, right.
But
right.
rats can't vomit, so they die from the poison.
So they just die. Wow.
It's true.
Well, there's a new thing I've learned. Can you please look up what other animals can't vomit for us, Werewolf? Where does the vomit not being able to vomit cut off line?
Where is the line?
Yeah, exactly.
Vomitoids and
vomiters and non-vomiters. Is there like a, I don't know, is there a gene responsible for being able to vomit or not? Inquiring minds need to know.
Imagine
won't
if you
forget
wasn't
it.
This is for science.
Yeah.
It's for science, guys. It's fine.
You'd be able to drink a lot more, I suppose. You probably might have fucking died of alcohol poisoning a lot younger, though. You know what I mean?
How would we survive the apocalypse? Just get really drunk and not think about it.
Yeah, there'd be a few less like famous rock stars from the past who hadn't died in their own vomit. That'd be one positive, I suppose.
Yeah, John
Bonham. John Bonham. Bon Scott.
Bon Scott.
Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, then there might be a few just died from
Janis
alcohol
Joplin,
poisoning.
probably.
Yeah, Jim Morrison was probably as well.
Did he die in a bath?
Yeah,
he did die in a bathtub in
He
France. Yes.
A bath of vomit.
Yeah, he was just in the bath, just like fuck it.
Auditorium.
Yeah, I suppose in the bath ain't too bad. I don't know. Kind of relaxing. I don't know. Yeah. Where do I want to die? Yeah.
Oh, worse places to die in, I guess.
Well,
Yeah.
just like, well, when I die, make it a Viking burial.
I think I want to die on the eve of my 100th birthday while shagging my cult followers, like a bevy of cult followers, that kind of thing. with a hard on and a heart attack. That's how I'll go.
It's a good death.
It's not something I think about too much.
No.
No.
It can't be fucking worse than fucking dying on the toilet like Elvis.
Isn't it weird?
The king died on his throne.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's strange how we're living, but everyone dies, but it's like you sort of don't think about it. But we're all gonna die. It's weird.
Look, we're all gonna die.
I think people do think about it.
But live your life now instead of just toiling over shit.
What's that guy? The guy from Kill Bill. What's his name?
David Carradine.
Yeah, he fucking died from like
autoerotic asphyxiation.
Yeah. Like they found him hanging in a wardrobe from his belt with his pants down. Like that's such a shitty death.
Well, that's the same guy from NXS. Michael Hutchins from the NXS.
Yeah, with the apple in his mouth.
I'm surprised I remember what he fucking died of.
Is it not a bit? I think is it not orange in the mouth? I think it's orange. I don't know what the difference is.
Like a laced orange.
Why an orange in the mouth? Why an orange? Why that particular fruit?
Who knows what people?
What is it about?
I guess
what is it about a citrus that aids in the autoerotic asphyxiation, masturbation?
I
guess you need citrus and fibre when you die.
The strangle wank, as it's affected.
Strangle wank.
Strangle wank death. Yeah, that's the.
But it's fruity, isn't it?
Like Werewolf's gone off fucking script here. He's talking about people who can't shit. We want to know about people who can't. We want to know about animals that can't throw up, not people who can't shit. Werewolf, you're totally off the ball here, mate.
My record is 8 days.
No, when I
said
autoerotic asphyxiation, I was like, "Fucking hell, I don't remember that."
Can you imagine if lovely Trisha would have come onto this show like she was threatening the things we're talking about?
She'd probably have fucking more facts than we would.
So why are you talking about autoerotic asphyxiation? Because that's what David Carradine died of.
Yeah,
we were talking about dying from vomiting, and then I was like, shitty deaths. Let's see.
He wasn't a young guy when he died either. He was in his 70s, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think it was 60s, something like that.
Yeah, well, fucking good luck to him, I suppose. It's better
when you get to that age,
and fade away, I suppose.
Yeah, like when you get to that age, it's harder to get it up and all that. You gotta try new things. I get him. I really do. But shitty to like when the police just storms the room, like, David, are you okay? And it's like, oh god. Oh God. Okay. All right.
I think the best you can hope for in that situation is not to be discovered by your kids.
He was 72 years old.
72 years old.
He was 72 years old.
That would be fucking
72. Holy
shit! 72 years old. He died on the 3rd of June 2009.
Wow. How long was
To be
that?
fair, though, you'll be dead, so you wouldn't know anyway.
Yeah, I know, but still, you think you'd hope to, not to fucking scar your kid's mind with that kind of image.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
20 years.
You also kind of hope that he actually
12 years.
he actually completed the deed. You'd hate for him to like die of a strangle wank and not actually fucking come. You know what I mean? That'd be like the ultimate. That'd be like the ultimate.
Why are we talking about strangle? That should just be a song. Death by Strangle Wank.
Is there not a band called Strangle Wank? There fucking has to be. There has to be a band called Strangle Wank.
There's got to be a band called Asphyx Wank.
If there isn't, then we can make one.
I know there's a band from Northern Ireland called Stranglewire, but there you go.
There's no band called Strangle Wank, guys. Are Bagsy singing?
Oh fuck it, I'll do blast beats on the drums.
Elric could be Strangle Wanker.
Yeah.
Strangle Wank. That's actually like a good like crust.
Yeah. Like that could be a good way of doing the vocals. You actually fucking put a belt around your throat, fucking hang after having the back. And you got to try and finish the song. You got to get the song sung before you snuff it.
That's brilliant.
Oh, fuck it.
Love that idea.
Definitely go to watch that show.
Love that idea.
Who was to watch someone do a strangle one?
No, man. Yeah, I've never. I don't know. I must be fucking.
The only person I can think of that does that, but is in
like,
Family Guy. That's Glenn Quack.
Like that, really.
No, I must be too fucking vanilla, but I wouldn't.
Each of their own, you know. But
yeah.
Whatever gets you off.
Yeah.
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 I suppose you must engage in.
You must not anyone, you know.
You must be a right player. You must be a right player to get so bored with normal fucking that you actually want to try something like that. You know what? All this fucking coming over your tits, it's really getting me down. It's kind of fucking, you know what I mean? Could you stick a belt around my throat and like pull it tight while I'm coming?
I can't deal with
just for a change.
I can't deal with someone.
Imagine just coming home from work and you just take your suit off, you take your tie off, and like, my wife's pussy, it's so fucking boring. I'm gonna go strangle myself and whack up instead. You know?
You just say to your wife, "I'm sorry, love, it's not doing it for me anymore. Can you take this belt and strangle me?"
Who came up with that? Who
I know. Who was the first one to try it? And how did it fucking catch on?
I love the nuggets of wisdom that coming out with.
Why is that a thing?
Why are they doing it now?
Someone just thought after having a chat with her wife, "I'm sorry, love, it's not working for him anymore. Can you take this belt and strangle me?"
I reckon that's probably what happened. He probably pissed his wife off, and she fucking just well, he's fucking like she's like he's probably on top. She's probably on top doing her darndest, and he's like your tits are getting a bit saggy, and he's just she grabbed him around the front like that, and he's like
this.
Tighter.
She probably said this: "You ungrateful, selfish wretch, fucking die."
Anyway, Brendan's just coming in the middle of that conversation. I think he's from Australia. He knows all about strangle wanks, I'm sure.
Just whatever you do, don't try to molest the beaver.
Oh,
yeah. If you want to come in, Brendan, we're talking about the conversations on strangle wanking, but we can move on from there if you want.
Move on.
We cannot move on from this until
we could talk about bands with the name strangle in it.
I'm going to go get another beer anyway. I'm back in a minute.
I thought this was a metal podcast. We discussed metal things and strangulation.
Well, here's the thing with
metal.
Well, here's the thing with metal. They're all songs about strangling, so...
Oh, there's definitely lots of...
There's got to be a song about that somewhere.
You got the band The Stranglers, of course. Everyone knows The Stranglers.
Yeah. Oh, well, those...
Right.
Well, what's like the wackiest fucking song titles you've heard? Like just about the wackiest subjects.
Fucking hell, there's so many in there. I mean, it's hard to narrow down, isn't it? But
my band, every song title we have, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, his band is up there for sure.
Apparently, Brendan had a strangle wank recently, by the looks of it.
Had one recently.
Whilst listening to NXS.
Is that the sort of shit he's into?
No, he's like NXS is an Aussie band, didn't they? And he died of a strangle wank. So.
Oh, of course, yeah, he did.
Obi-Wan's here.
Hudson, yeah.
Obi-Wan's back.
Hey, mate.
How you doing? You okay?
Yes, mate. It's not too bad.
Cool.
I'm drinking some old Peculiar, so all is right with the world.
Oh, lovely, man, lovely.
Really deep, important subject matters.
Yeah, we're talking about
nothing quite like this podcast.
We're talking about Carl's bedroom antics.
Fuck all.
We're not drinking fuck all. We're doing it. Yeah. Fasting.
You're fasting, yeah?
Fasting, yeah.
Good.
Nice.
We're
good.
talking about
I'm hungry.
strangle wanks.
Strangle wank.
Strangle wanks.
That's a band, strangle wankers.
What's strangle wank?
It's a bit like a danger wank, except with a belt on your neck.
I was thinking of songs with strangle in it. Cannibal Corpse songs, stripped, raped, and strangled.
Yeah, stripped, raped, and strangled.
She
Yeah.
just goes in there like,
See you later, yeah?
Yeah, see that, mate.
Yeah.
Good turn, yeah. Apparently, beaver bungu is occasionally
I
used to
know
enhance
this.
vanilla flavouring.
I know
Oh,
this.
mate.
I did know
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Don't ask me how. I'm not gonna tell you guys that I've actually taken a beaver and smelt his anus, but like
That's even weirder than a strangle wank. It was the first person to say this vanilla ice cream is a bit fucking bland. Why don't we try sticking some beaver fucking anus goo into it to see what it tastes like?
who
Is
came
that
up
true
with
then,
that? It's
Beaver?
like,
Some beaver
Beaver
shit on it.
I can just see some cowboys sitting by the campfire like, I need some flavor on this hot dog, and just grabs a beaver and like
But that is true, yeah.
vanilla.
Totally.
Who knew?
Totally. I don't fucking know, man.
Who
Well, I don't want
comes
that
up
vanilla.
with these things and
Well,
why?
I don't want that vanilla ice cream.
Isn't that musk? Musk is like from
Yeah.
like is that fucking anal gland shit as well? That's used in perfume, isn't it? Is musk?
Yeah.
used in-
Yeah, must.
Yeah. It's like,
I'm sure
I
that's
want to
some-
smell good. Give me some
Like-
anus on my face.
Oh, you just see a beautiful woman. She just has the perfume. It's like, wow, you smell
Yeah,
like a
it's like,
beaver.
Oh,
It's one of
oh my
own.
god, woman, you smell like anus, and I love it.
So,
Come here.
yeah, you just do like you do like a blind date with like, wow, love, you smell like a beaver's asshole.
Yeah. What's that?
She's like, gee, thank you.
I don't know if I've read
It's
this
not
and
a
it's like
compliment, you stupid bitch.
I don't know if this is real or a lie that I read somewhere, but don't they use fucking? I saw I fucking heard somewhere. It's probably some made up shit, and it's in my head. Using fucking foreskins as fucking face cream. Is that something someone's heard of? I don't know if that was like some kind of like apocryphal kind of like nonsense or some kind of like conspiracy, but I'm sure I heard something about using foreskin skin in face creams. I don't think that's fucking true. I think it must be some lie, and I've just heard it. And
I guess
Shut
that
up,
depends
shut
on
up,
how
shut
much the
up.
person has washed himself.
yeah,
before
I'm
he
sure
started.
that. I don't know where that popped into my head. I don't know if it was a fucking might have been a parody or a fucking temple. I'm looking it up now.
Oh,
I'm
they just
looking
put
it
it
up.
out there to wind you up, man. Like, who's
Yeah,
going to
no,
believe this?
I
Some
heard it
slut.
somewhere. Somebody's in my head.
Graham.
Hold on. How are foreskin cells used in skin creams?
Oh, there you go.
In fact, the active ingredient in an ultra-touted skin cream from Skin Medica uses foreskin fibroblasts that are used to grow and cultivate new cells. Just one foreskin is said to be able to grow these cells for decades. But it's not just skin cream that uses the ingredient. Oh, my God. The baby foreskin facial is a real thing, apparently. What the fuck rabbit hole have we fucking come
Did
down
you
this
just say
time?
like foreskin five?
Why is foreskin so
foreskin.
special to creating this thing, though? Why not?
I
another
don't...
skin?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, try this new face cream. Why?
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell
Well-
you until you try it.
I'm gonna go into fucking beauty parlor and say, don't worry about that face cream, babe. I'll give you it straight from the source. Come here, I'll rub this bad boy all over you. I'll give you a face massage with the fucking source material. You'll be fine. I've had a circumcision, but it's it's still good.
What the fuck? All right.
You wouldn't get arrested or anything, Graham.
No.
Oh, God, what the fuck? Have I got myself into?
It's alternative beauty therapy. What can I say?
What the fuck have I got myself into?
I'm gonna use that as a pickup line from now on. See if I can actually get laid from that.
Hey baby, you want some of my homemade?
I can't believe that's actually true what you've said.
I can't believe I fucking remembered it. And it just jumped into my head, and I thought I've got to look that up. I must have fucking imagined I'd seen that somewhere. It's on some BostonMagazine.com. Let's see what it. The billion-dollar beauty industry keeps coming up with new innovative facial treatments that promise to banish fine lines, smooth out wrinkles, and even out skin tone. From stem cell face creams to prescription-strength retinoids, and the possibilities are endless. That's why we found it funny last month when numerous publications were writing about the baby skin facial.
Baby skin facial.
Baby foreskin facial. Baby foreskin facial.
Wow,
So,
I'm gonna report this fucking podcast. Oh, Jesus.
Foreskin fibroblasts are also used to help treat burn victims, help cover diabetic ulcers, and more.
Yeah.
I have no idea what a fibroblast is. It sounds like a sex position.
We just moved the fuck on.
Like, foreskin fibroblast is definitely a pornographic
Good name for a band.
I'm sure of it.
Good name for a band, I would say.
I've heard of finger blast, but I've not heard of a fucking fibroblast.
Well,
I'm thinking a foreskin fibroblast, like when you just pull out the huge foreskin.
Well, I know a band called Anal Floss's Boss. So.
Yeah, Anal Floss's Boss.
Yeah, it's my mate Malcolm. It's this one-man pornogram band called Anal Floss's Boss. All to do with shit.
Yeah.
And women. He's got like one sample, one say.
Oh man, we've explored some facts today.
Yeah,
that's some crazy shit.
I was like, yeah, come to this podcast, discuss metal, and I'm sitting here right now discussing fucking foreskins and fucking strangle wanks.
I think what started it is like we talked about beavers. Also, they went to autoerotic asphyxiation.
That's got to be a Belarus Beaver song. Taste my vanilla.
Yeah, and they will have it again. Everything is the beaver's fault, and that's why we're kind
what about Red Bull? They got fucking weird way of doing that, haven't they?
It should be like
tastes like vanilla goo. I can see that as the new.
No, it could be. There should be a beaver on the front cover saying "Lick my vanilla donut."
I was. It's like next song is called "Hi, I'm the Beaver." Lick my beaver.
Great. Shall we put some metal on?
I was going to play that really weird track that was not really metal, but I thought I'd blow your minds with, or to see what people think of it.
Anyway,
I think it's working now.
Anyway,
I think it's working now. It's kind of like hard rock. It's supposed to be hard rock. Let's just check it out. It's weird. It's got all kinds of elements to it. As far as some bits, it's got violin in it, and I swear it sounds like My Dying Bride when some of the violin bits come in, but I don't know. Anyway, let's see if it works this time.
Third time.
Space, I'm glad to see you rested for so long. I've got a million different reasons to be you. I need just one. If I hesitate to make or break what I have said to you, I'll leave myself a mess, kept wondering what if and so will you. The candle black illuminates and shows the glow up on the skin, but it's the shadow on the other side. Shows me what's within without the will to persevere. I will fail much to my chagrin. No thanks, I won't be sedentary, babe. It's time to begin. Now it's time to begin. I will not lie to myself. I will do this myself. I won't lie. think it's safe to say that only I can make me what I'll be upon a nightly road to Bishop, baby. King me, I'm your queen. This life is nothing more or less than one big maze that's by the end. Every curve and corner tries to send me right back to the beginning.
Yeah,
That was funky, man. That was funky.
That was weird, wasn't it?
Weird gothic psychedelic stuff, right?
Psychedelic.
I
How
can
many,
see
how
what you
many
meant.
strings did that bass player have, by the way?
Yeah, like that was a
Hell.
10-string bass. And
I can see. I can see what
that bassist was in the wrong band.
I can see what you meant by the violin sounding like My Dying Bride.
Yeah, it was fucked up music, but like that bass player though, like
Literally, when he started headbanging, I was like, yeah, he's in the wrong fucking band.
Yeah, he is in the wrong fucking band. That guy, it was badass.
I like the keys. The keys at the end came in like a sci-fi kind of theme. You had that kind of like it sounded like the theremin, like, and I love that kind of sound. Like it sounds like fucking 50s sci-fi. And I was like, what the hell's going on? This is crazy. This is I quite like that.
Yeah.
I thought I'd be interested to sort of play that to a bunch of metalheads and see what their general consensus was. Like,
it was weird sounding, so I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it. It was funky, man. I liked it. Funky.
Yeah, it was quite interesting with the symphonic vocals as well going on.
And the song could lend itself to like heavier, crunchier guitars if they wanted.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.
What's that you're drinking there?
No, this is
Beaver juice.
It's a Swedish traditional drink. We had a midsummer festival last
Oh
week.
yeah. Right. Did you sacrifice all the correct amount of people so you could get the sun to come back?
Sacrifice Americans.
Yeah, we've seen the film, mate.
Yeah.
We sacrifice Sami people and Finnish people usually.
Did you sew people up inside the bear and that kind of thing? We've seen the film, mate. The secret's out now.
Human/goat sacrifice.
We saw the documentary. Like it was like shocking when you guys get up to.
Man, we do the same shit as well.
You just watch the horror movie Midsommar and you get the idea.
Was it a movie? I thought it was a documentary. Oh shit!
We throw old people out.
Yeah. I thought that was shit.
That's still a thing, though. Like, that's still a thing in Sweden. I shit you not. It's true.
Kill people with a big hammer if they don't die properly.
Exactly.
Fair enough. That's why I'm not coming to Sweden.
This is traditional Swedish.
I went to Sweden. I survived.
It's aquavit.
I've heard of the name. I heard that name. Aquavit.
It's I don't eat meat, but it goes well with fish and stuff like that. Smoked salmon and shellfish and stuff like that. But It's very heavy dill flavor.
What's it taste like? What's it close to that we would know?
It's close to nothing. But like it's a very very unique. And
is it spicy
most
flavored
foreigners that drink this will vomit and they will lose their
so
shit.
It's delightful.
Like I could drink this like water, and it's dangerous that I can, but I'm so I have to take another one. Cheers.
So is it like?
I've got a mate who's Swedish. So I'm sure he'll know.
Is it a snaps or something like that? Or
yeah, it's a snaps.
Right. Is it herbal?
It's kind of herbal. It has a heavy dill flavor to it, but it's like
dill.
It's old. It's like the original snaps, like before snaps became a thing. They had this in like Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. It's like a very traditional old drink kind of thing.
Yeah.
We only have around here. And it's supposed to be distilled in a special way to be called aquavit at all.
Right.
And it's a very.
We haven't got any fucking regional spirit, have we? In fucking in this country.
Yeah,
whiskey. Got gin. I suppose it's whiskey. Yeah, I suppose so.
You got whiskey. You got whiskey from Scotland.
Traditional in London is gin, and
gin is
my family is poaching, so we
yeah.
Gin is good. Like
poaching.
Is that made out? What's poaching? Is that made out of potatoes, or is that
potato skins? Yeah,
it is potato skins. Yeah,
it's fucking lethal, mate. It's illegal still, isn't it? It's still illegal.
Do you do a lot of like?
It was banned. It was completely banned at one point, and I don't think they even brought it back. So
I think a lot of Scandinavian countries do like fucking brew their own fucking spirits. I know Norway does because they got such fucking high taxes on their spirit, on their alcohol.
Like
Norwegian moonshine.
Yeah,
like this beer in Sweden, it's I'm gonna try and think of how many pounds. Like maybe £1.20, just to put it simple. And this beer in Norway will be like £4.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like I lived in Norway for 2 years. And like, I couldn't drink, and I was like,
They have some other weird laws as well. Like you got to fucking when you go to the bar, you can't just go in for a pint. You got to take your coat off or something. You got to hang it up or fucking go to cloakroom or something with it. So I was told. And like they have actually off licenses. Are you allowed to buy alcohol to drink in your home? Or
system bootlegger.
No wonder people turn to black metal there.
Yeah, exactly.
In Sweden, it's the system bootlegger where you just buy all your beer and stuff. I should know.
So is Sweden like expensive as well? Obviously, we all know Norway.
Here's the thing with Sweden: it is expensive.
Compared to England, we're from London, which is one of the most expensive cities in Europe as well.
Yeah.
Is Sweden expensive?
We kind of have this, the funny part is if you go to a small pub in Stockholm, like in the old town of Stockholm, or, like in the outer parts of Stockholm, it's actually cheaper compared to the rest of Sweden. The regular prices of beer. But like a beer in Sweden is like I've been to Newcastle in England before, and it's about the same. Like, for example, like Guinness, is much more expensive in Sweden, but like a regular lager, about the same.
I'm up in Newcastle twice this year, funny enough.
Oh,
yeah.
It's a great
I like
city.
Newcastle.
Yeah, it's a nice town. I got friends there.
Yeah, not been to Newcastle.
Yeah,
I love their accent, man. I love it to
been to Birmingham, been to Nottingham.
Yordis are great. I like Yordis.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Where was what's that fucking town next to fucking Newcastle that hates Newcastle? Sunderland. I've been to Sunderland.
Yeah, Sunderland. Yeah.
Sunderland.
They were talking a lot of shit about
Durham is that way neck of the woods as well.
They hate each other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sunderland wasn't bad. I quite liked it. Sunderland. I went to the stadium. West Ham played there once. It was quite a nice stadium.
Stadium of Light.
That's the one. That's the fella.
Yeah.
You watching the football, Beaver?
Yeah. Sweden knocked out.
Yeah, Sweden. I was hoping
Injured,
Sweden.
sorry. I enjoyed Sweden. I thought they were really good in this sort.
No, I was hoping Sweden got through. I was hoping Sweden would get through.
They did better than I expected. But like, I watched football when Ibrahimovic played in Sweden.
He's the man.
Yeah, like that goal he did against England.
Oh, honestly, right? I remember that game. We lost 4-2 to Sweden, but I was not upset because his goals was just so amazing.
Yeah, like the last one there. I remember I was sitting with my mates and we were drinking and we were just chilling out, just watching football, and we were like, what the fuck, we're winning against England, okay, well, and then he made that last goal and we just threw beer cans in my old apartment and we're like, holy fucking shit, that just happened, oh my god, that kind of...
Was it a competition or qualifier?
It was a friendly match.
It was a friendly, but like Ibrahimovic was just like,
he's insane. Like he's what now? He's 30, 38 or something, and he still plays in Milan. Like huge.
I can't remember the player. One of your players was brilliant. He scored a few goals in Euros. I can't remember his name, but he was great, and he hit the post. He hit the post and the crossbar.
Yeah.
Who was the guy who played in the Scottish League? He was a Swedish guy.
Oh yeah. Henke Larsson. Yes.
Larsson.
And Henrik Larsson. The kind of dark guy. Henke Larsson, he's also a great Swedish football player. We had.
Yeah.
But that's the weird thing about Sweden. Like we have, it's such a small country with very few people in it, but still we have these like, it's like, you just pick up someone and it's like, you're great. You go there. You're great. You go there, and the rest of the country is just shit. But like, we have a few really like, in some things in Sweden, they're like, if you want, like we have a legendary ski guy with skiing and all that, like legendary. We have a few legends when it comes to skiing. We have
we wouldn't have heard of them because we don't do skiing. We don't do skiing.
I know. I don't.
One thing Sweden is big on that I'm quite a fan of though is actually ice hockey.
Yeah, and Swedish ice hockey has become a joke as well because NHL takes all our good players.
I watched the World Championship on TV here. Sweden didn't make the quarters, and Great Britain almost beat Sweden in the game.
Exactly, because the NHL takes all our good players.
Have you heard though? Have you heard of the greatest skier who ever lived, Eddie the Eagle Edwards?
The greatest
skier.
Have you heard of him, Beaverman? The greatest skier that ever lived.
No.
You never heard of him? Oh, man, I can't believe it.
1988, what was it, Calgary?
The Winter Olympics.
Calgary.
And he happened to be British, I suppose.
Yeah, he was British.
Britain's only ski jumper ever.
And he came
jumper. Okay, go to Norway with that shit. We don't do that.
Everyone loved him. I don't know.
He was like the first British ski jumper since like 1929 or something.
Yeah.
Probably the last one as well. I can imagine. Like, where are you going to ski jump in fucking England? It's like, we have proper fields here. It's got to be good,
was the only fucking ski jumper.
Build a fucking hill up there, mate.
It's like Eddie the Eagle for fun.
He probably had to fucking practice in shopping trolleys or something like that, like pushing.
Like you even nicknamed him the Eagle.
Yeah.
That's
the Eagle, because he soared like an eagle.
Yeah, I can imagine. Wow.
It's like so funny that Olympics, the crowd loved him. Because he looked weird. He had like his goggle glasses.
Yeah, he was a trier, wasn't he? He was a trier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We like a plucky underdog, don't we?
Well,
we like a plucky underdog.
Well, the thing I love about Sweden is obviously the Swedish death metal scene. That's what I love about Sweden.
It's the best. I'm sorry, but it is the best. And
no, I agree. It's the best.
Sweden does music really good.
I got the Headtrip 2 distortion pedals.
Yeah.
I like this man, Jake. Yes. I like him.
That's one thing.
Well,
Jake's a sucker. How many bands now copy
that company is like, we're not going to remake the AGM pedals, but you get to sell them. And then it's like, 400 quid for a fucking pedal, and they're like, yeah, Swedish death metal.
I only paid like 140 something for my one I got. So
that's because everyone wants to sound like Swedish death metal.
And I went to Stockholm in 2019, and Dismember reformed that year. I got to see Dismember.
Oh wow!
I have a beer can somewhere stacked away, signed by Dismember, from before they broke up. One of the last games.
Yeah, because they reformed for Scandinavia Death Fest. They did 2 headline slots, one on the Saturday and on the Sunday. I was like, yes.
Yeah. Vomitory has also
never got to see
come back.
Come back recently, yeah.
At the Gates also came back a few years ago.
Come back, yeah.
Remember Vomitory when they played in the Braindead Club? With
you told me you booked them once.
With Deranged and Vomitory. That was a fucking good gig.
The vocalist in Deranged is actually a label mate of mine.
Oh yeah, cool.
Where he has his own band called Helvetes jävla skit. It's a Swedish. It means basically whole something like hell is fucking shit.
I was noticing you almost falling asleep there, Miss.
Yeah,
Sweet brothers, take care, man.
See you later, mate.
Good night.
I'll probably be doing the same in a bit.
Yeah, it won't go on too much longer. I might fucking didn't even eat yet, so I might have to. Drop me.
This is like a running thing with Gray. He doesn't eat anything.
Yeah, I kind of like. Yeah.
How did them Swedish bands get that original kind of guitar tone and sound? How did it happen?
Well, I actually have. I don't really know.
I think you have to ask Daniel that, the one who wrote the Swedish death metal. Daniel, what's his last name?
Yeah.
You have to ask him that. He probably knows.
Yeah, but I guess that they had something going with mailing tapes with America and
tape trading.
We had a very good tape trading, very good corresponding and going on with that, and someone along the lines with Dismember and Tombed back in the late 80s, they kind of, what if we just take this pedal and we turn everything up to max, because that's the sound you want. You just want everything turned up on that pedal. You want every
that's the way to have it.
That's the sound you want, and
plus
they
a lot
did
of
that, and
plus a lot of them were influenced by Autopsy.
Yes,
especially with the album Severed Survival, because if you listen to that guitar tone, it sounds very similar.
Definitely. Yeah,
it's just a question of they probably just turned everything up to 11 just to get that sound.
Yeah, they did a Spinal Tap thing, definitely. Yeah, they did.
But it's a unique sound. It's quite funny because now bands nowadays can just recreate that sound, that Swedish sound. So you get a lot of new wave, old wave sounding bands now. It's quite weird.
Yeah, but the thing is, I really like it because they're in one way they're keeping the thing alive, and they're resurrecting this old early 90s really great death metal sound.
Valenfire did it.
Valenfire, they did that.
Yeah,
but there's so many good bands out there right now, Swedish and American and stuff like that. For example, I want to Death. Obviously, Death. Yeah, Skeletal Remains.
Great band.
Yeah, great band. They're in my opinion, they're taking Death and they're doing a new-ish take on Death, but it still kind of sounds like Death.
Was that Grotesque? Isn't there a band called Grotesque who sound really like Death, isn't there?
Gorguts.
Is it Grotesque?
Yeah.
Yeah, Grotesque maybe, but Gorguts.
There was a band called Grotesque. Yeah. That was that was Thomas Lindbergh's band before fucking Attic Pigs.
Oh no, I think there's a new one. I think there's a more recent one who sound just like fucking.
Gruesome.
Gruesome. Yeah.
They're not a new band.
They sound like Death though, don't they?
That's Matt Harvey from it.
Yeah, but they're not a new band. They've been around.
Right,
they've been around.
They're new to me. Everything's fucking new to me. My fucking. I have I have time problem. Like fucking, I can't remember what's new and what's old. Everything's just the other day to me. You know, it all fucking melds into one.
And I think they're American that use that kind of Swedish death metal sound, Gatecreeper.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're another one there, but they're doing really cool things with the sound, you know.
There was a band in the Midlands, they're not going anymore, called Hellswarm. They use that song.
I don't know them. Okay.
They're not going anymore, obviously, because two of the members of the band dragged into sunlight.
I've heard that name.
I love Drag Into Sunlight. It's a great band.
They're mental.
Yeah.
I saw them headline the Exchange in 2017.
Supporting Mayhem.
Yeah.
They're back to the
Mayhem. They toured with Mayhem for a bit, didn't they? Yeah.
It kind of worked as well.
Yeah. Changing the subject slightly, but thinking of really cool bands. Dream Death. Do you guys know Dream Death?
Yeah, that rings a bell.
They're fucking awesome. That's it. That's it. Nothing else to add. Check out Dream Death Journey into Mystery. I think it's from 1987 or 88. It's fucking awesome. That's it. End of story.
That's it.
Thank you, Greg.
Go and do it now. As soon as we finish this stream, you've all got to search out Dream Death Journey into Mystery. You can thank me next Friday or whenever you come on again. You know, they're fucking great. I love them.
Dream Death.
Dream Death, yeah.
Dream Death.
Check them out.
Anyway, it's one of those bands I fucking. It's like because I really fucking loved the back in the day when I bought the album and I listened to it loads and I haven't listened to it for ages and I played them on the podcast the other day and it was like, oh man, fucking I forgot how fucking awesome this band are almost. It's like this is fucking good stuff. And because we're talking about good bands, I just thought I'd drop that little factoid in for you.
Yeah, Dream Death. I will remember.
Yeah, something I might not have heard of as well. Like, so Graham's got loads of these bands.
I can't fucking remember half of them. You know. Yeah. It's remembering who the fuck I've I don't do good remembering bad
or any remembering
not good.
Yeah.
No.
So guys, I might shoot off actually.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get some dinner. I was gonna play out. I was gonna play out. I've done my beer as well. It's fucking sucks, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check Dream Death to see if they're fucking got copyright on their thing. They probably have. The thing is, I've got no fucking D on my keyboard, so I can't actually type in Dream Death at the moment.
You can't do it, can you?
So what I have to, I put in Green Death, and then I try and see if spell checker will
is that key? Like, have you typed dick too much on your keyboard?
Yeah, I might have hit my dick on it too much. Yeah, I think it's like, give me the D. Like, where's the D? Show me the best D on the internet. And D.
I want it's broken.
Show me your D.
It's because I keep
How am I gonna ask for D now?
I keep.
Is it only D that don't work?
Yeah. Just the D doesn't work. I don't fucking know, man. It just started going weird, and even like typed up 10 times or fucking.
We know.
It's because I keep doing smiley faces. That's why I'm not doing smiley face emojis. That's probably what it is. Probably typing death metal too much. I don't know. Fuck knows. And let's see if this has got a
copyright.
We know
a copyright. If not, yeah, it's copyright. I fucking knew it would be.
Yeah, got an album out. It's going to be copyrighted.
Yeah. I was being hopeful. I was being hopeful. I was going to end the stream on a cool. Let's play a song anyway. What should I play? I might play that beer song that we played the other night. Elric, what do you reckon?
I want that folky track.
The folk. Yeah. Let's play some. This is called. This is an Argentinian symphonic folk band or something like that called Tercivel.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
kind of metal, but not metal.
Yeah, it's called the Cruzat Beer House song or something like that. Anyway, are you fucking off, Elric?
Yeah, I'm going. Nice to meet you guys.
I'll play this and we're going to fuck off after this probably. If you've got any beer left, you can like swing your beer backwards and forwards while you're listening.
No, for this one.
Oh, all right. Now we'll get rid of the fucking backdrop. There you go. We're back. Yeah, that's decent. It's kind of like weird though, because like Elric was pointing out, there's no actual electric guitar on there at all. I can't fucking pick up any kind of electric kind of like.
No,
it's
all
keyboards. Yeah, keys, and there's some acoustic.
There is some guitars in there, but like it's very subtle with the music.
Yeah.
I've wrote in the private chat here, like there's a lot of Swedish and Finnish folk.
Yeah,
definitely, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, it was cool. I think that's pretty.
Yeah, I like my folk music. So
yeah, and he mentions beer, so you know that kind of.
I like a lot of the Swedish, Finnish.
That's ticking a couple of boxes there. If it talks about beer, you got to sing along, fucking la 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 la. You know, fucking that's it.
And it's also quite a dancey tune. So it's like
yeah. Good
one to get a metalhead dance.
Yeah, who needs your fucking dubstep? Play this.
Yeah. And I'm particularly like the hey bits as well, where you have to time the hey.
Yeah.
I was doing this when it was kicking. I was like this.
Yeah.
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 I would normally do that anyway.
Have you guys heard? You probably heard him, but you guys heard Korpiklani, right?
Yes, I love
Korpiklani.
Yeah, it's like a great drinking band when you're.
Well, they've got Happy Little Boozer, vodka.
Happy Little Boozer, you got beer, you got vodka.
Is it Wooden Pints? Wooden Pints, is that
Wooden Pints? Yeah.
Anyway, it's fucking nearly 1. I'm going to bugger off. Got cook some quick fucking food before I go to bed. Probably not the best time to be eating, but there you go. What can you do? It's better than having a strangle wank before bedtime or getting blown off by a beaver.
I am going to have such a strangle wank tonight before I go to bed.
Just be careful, man. Just be careful. Don't pull the cord too tight. Wouldn't that be fucking crazy? Wouldn't that be crazy? It's like we're doing a stream. We're doing it here. Doing a stream next week, Jake. We're looking on fucking Blabbermouth. Guy from Belarus Beaver dies in autoerotic asphyxiation. Well, fuck, I don't say now.
With his dick stuck in a beaver skull.
Beaver man dies of autoerotic asphyxiation.
That'd be different.
I'm gonna step up the game here. Like this is gonna be autoerotic asphyxiation.
While holding
animal
a beaver skull.
Necrophilia.
While holding a beaver skull.
Yeah, you need to step up the live. I know you wasn't really super panel.
I mean, there are a few holes here, right?
Yeah. But you need to do live and like wear a costume like that, like Wasp. But like, rather than a fucking buzzsaw blade, have a beaver skull on your fucking codpiece.
Yeah.
And a beaver skull helmet as well, like that kind of.
We've thought of a lot of different shit for our live gigs if we're ever gonna have one. Yeah. It's probably gonna be on Obscene Extreme if we ever have one. So
I've been to Obscene Extreme.
Yeah.
Oh man, cool chatting to you. I've got to bugger off now. Got to go fucking have some food. Next Friday. So you're welcome anytime you want to come on, mate. Just drop us a line. You're welcome to come in and talk about strangle wanks or whatever other weirdness. Whatever other weirdness comes up, you can do some research. I've actually got a book, The A to Z of sexual perversity or sexual deviancy or something like that. I'll have to get that out for next week and look up a few other bits.
You just read Marquis de Sade, like the French guy.
Yeah.
Just read that.
I've read one of his. I have read one of his books. It's kind of like, what the fuck. Yeah. The story of O is kind of weird as well. It's like a kind of sadomasochistic kind of like Bible. It's like whatever. Story of O, it's called. Yeah. So it's interesting. You've heard of it. Cool. Right, let's bugger off then. Cheers for coming in, everybody. See you guys around. Thanks to everyone who watches this on the rewind.
Enjoying our weird conversation.
Yeah. Cheers. See you all later.